the bus stop. Swerving into what's hot. Coming live, Shady Sports, yeah, we got it on live. Sports and music, yeah, let's get into it. Do it like no other, do it. Blueprint for consuming the team that's never losing. Coming live from Colorado, like, share, and follow. Shady Sports, the motto, fresher than avocado. Play by play and ball for ball, we coming to you from afar. Day to day and call for call, we talk about it all.
Yeah, this the bus stop. Talking sports and hip hop. Jump on the bandwagon, cause we talking what's hot. 8303, Denver, what's happening? We got sports action. Come take a ride with us if you DJ and a rapping. No capping, stay on LinkedIn. Bringing sports and rap news, stats news, and talking Denver Zuzu. And we ain't hard to find. We on Shady Sports Network like all the time. Gemini and Statik got the ball, it's time to grind. It's the show you won't wanna miss, not one line. And ain't there not a show bringing what we bringing. So go ahead and tune in, man. We just hanging at the bus stop.
Shady Sports, 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 Shady Sports.
Shady Sports, Shady Sports, Shady Sports. I'm going to go ahead and get it out of the way, man. I don't care about the Broncos loss to Green Bay, honestly, because we were tied at the end of the first quarter, and that was a real game. So I'm going to just say that. But I do care about the Nuggets trading Watson for DeRozan. Right? How y'all feeling? What's up, Reem? How you feeling?
You know, I got my hate just loaded up. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I got it on quick fire because I enjoyed that game. You know what I mean? And I watched, you know, with a little bit of glee in my heart. You know what I mean? And also, you know, the Nuggets I hate a little bit less. It's not their fault. They're trying. The Broncos, like, 33-13,
Preseason.
Anyways,
preseason. Statik, how you feeling?
Even...
How you feeling? Oh, and shout out to Statik, by the way. Statik, tell us about your business, bro. You out here getting people certified. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's Flaggers Fast LLC. Just did some classes. I've been doing classes throughout the summer, but more picking up more steam as we go along. But yeah, it's just flagger certifications throughout the state of Colorado and multi-state certifications with CDOT and ATSA being the multi-state certification. If you or anybody you know needs to get a group or even a single person certified, definitely reach out to me. You can find me through Instagram. You can find me through CDOT's approved entities list. So if you reach out to CDOT and ask them for Flaggers Fast LLC's information, they'll be more than happy to provide it to you. Or you can reach out to me directly through any of my social medias, and I can get you over any information. I can get you any kind of quotes, invoices, any kind of thing you need. Pretty much full-fledged business now, so it's looking good. It's running smooth. Got everything finally rolling, so pretty happy about that for sure. And then in regards to this game, I would have to
show into my internet.
Uh-oh. In regards to the games, I would say that Broncos game, I liked what I seen out of, the first quarter for sure. It was great to see that first connection with Bo Nix and Waddle. He was definitely showing some flashes of what he can do and what he's going to do in a Broncos jersey, which is great to see. Cortland Sutton was showing out definitely. Yeah, but it's preseason. I mean, we left our starters in there a little longer than Green Bay Packers and everything, but Green Bay's looking like a good team, definitely. I mean, it is just preseason, so you can only take away so much from it. But at the end of the day, I liked what I seen from both sides of the ball with both teams, honestly. I think Green Bay and Denver are both going to be very good teams for their conferences again. The Nuggets, it's hard to say, honestly. Kind of how I feel about that. I have to kind of see how they do everything, honestly, because there's back and forth right now about is D Rose going to be on the starting lineup over Christian Brown, which I think he should 100%. But it's one of those things where I've heard the other way, where he's going to be coming off the bench and be leading the bench squad out there, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. with what he averages in comparison to Christian Brown last year. I think that D Rose is something that Christian Brown can learn from, and that he needs to learn from. He needs to take that back seat, regardless of what we're paying him.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the hard part though, right? Like paying, DeRozan, I think I don't even know what his salary is, honestly. But it's not as it's just a lot to be paying somebody to be sitting on the bench though for Christian Brown. That's that's a massive total to kick it, right? Like, I mean, I take that in a heartbeat.
Pretty
Give me
sure
25 mil.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 1 year. They're 3 million, 2.9 million, or something like that.
The vet minimum or something
Yeah,
like
I think
that.
so.
The most expensive, I thought he was one of the better free agent, and I'm sure Reem has something to say about that too. But I mean, I like it. I wish we could have kept Watson and gotten DeRozan, right? That would have been nice. But that Nuggets front office, man, I don't know. So what do y'all want to talk about? You want to talk about NFL, NBA? What are we going to talk about first? We got a lot, right? We got Deshaun Watson getting booed. How we feel about that?
Browns. The Browns.
What?
Talk about
It's just like the Browns can't get right? That's their name. Can't get right. No.
Here's the thing. I've been watching the Browns kind of preseason more than anybody else, to be honest with you. The quarterback battle for the Browns has been a lot of content, in my opinion. But and shout out, this is guy, I forgot his name, but he has a podcast and he just does the Brown stuff. Shout out to him. I don't even know why this is a battle, man. Have y'all seen the Browns footage? First off, that's disgusting to say on live air. But this is not close, man. I don't know why they keep trying to, I do know why, because they're paying him, but they keep trying to sell us on this like Deshaun Watson. They're like, ooh, look, Deshaun Watson. Smell that? It smells like Deshaun Watson. Like, nobody wants Deshaun Watson. Browns fans don't want Deshaun. Statik don't want Deshaun Watson. Nobody wants Deshaun Watson.
Well, I'd rather it be Dylan
Gabriel.
Now,
when the Flack, that's because the Flack was back. You know what I mean? I dare I say one of them wanted a chip, one did not. Shout out to Joe Flacco. Anyways, my point I'm saying is never hear Flack slander out of my mouth. But that game yesterday, or not yesterday, it was yesterday. Nonetheless, I think Shedeur Sanders looks a lot better. He's getting the ball out of his hands. He's making good reads. He had that nasty interception, but it really wasn't his fault. Like, if you're an NFL level tight end, you need to catch that. But I don't want to sound like Cool McCain, nonetheless. But yeah, ideally you don't get that interception, but still, like he looks very poised. He looks very, very, very decisive, and that's what you want. His processing's gotten a lot better, and he's still very, very accurate. I think Shedeur Sanders is a NFL starter quarterback, and I think they'll be doing the team and the fan base a great unjust or be a disservice, rather, to continue to let Deshaun Watson, one, take starter minutes, and two, take these first team reps. Get him out of there. Give him the boot. Get him out of there. He got money. The money's guaranteed. Get him out of there.
I feel like they're hoping what happened with Flacco happens with Deshaun, right? Somebody just need a quarterback, and they're like, well, we'll take him. Get him off your hands. Because they can't plan to have him for the future, right? You can't. It's ridiculous. Like, why are we even putting Shedeur out there if you plan to have Deshaun for your future, right? Why do you plan to have Deshaun for your future? He's what, 36, 37? Like,
you get him out of there, bro. I mean, I get the point. Just get him out of there, man. Get that contract out of there, man. And the podcast is the Dogs podcast. But even on the shot to him, but even they got some decent weapons. Casey Concepcion looks good. You know what I mean? Like Boston looks good on that team. Like, of course, they need a tight end still, but because if Fannin Jr. looks good, like they have some decent piece, not decent, really okay. I cannot say they're decent and then turn around and tell y'all that Jalen Waddle's.
I like
Quinshawn.
Quinshawn.
You know what I mean?
I like their running back.
I like Junkins too. I like Junkins. They got an okay-ish team. Get the shot out.
No, they still got Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah, they do. I don't care about no Jerry Jeudy, bro.
That's the best receiver in the NFL, bro.
You know who else doesn't care about Jerry Jeudy? Steve Smith.
Facts. Work to Steve Smith.
Shador threw a touchdown, though. The only touchdown.
He did.
That's
their only points.
Touchdown last week, too? I think he threw a touchdown last week as well. He threw an interception last week.
He threw an interception last week. Overthrew it.
I'd still start him. I don't know why we have Deshaun. I just cut him. I think you just cut him and kind of. Well, they need a backup QB though, right? You don't want a disgruntled backup.
Dylan
QB.
Gabriel. They've been trying to feed us that malarkey too.
They can't find him. They're looking for him. Bueller.
They're like you want this 0-calorie sweetener? This 0-calorie sweetener is called Dylan Gabriel.
But you might as well, right? Like, what are they trying to do? Because trading away Myles Garrett shows that you don't think you're close to a championship window, right? Like, I don't think they're trying to say they're in a championship window with Deshaun. So you might as well start the new guy and keep it going. Stupid. Yeah, screw the Browns, though. What about them Titans? Did the Titans play?
I ain't watching Titans, bro.
Yeah, this guy. Titans are going to win the division.
No, they're not.
When they do, you guys going to be like, oh, I was Titan fans the whole time.
Not one person, when we did our predictions of divisions 2-3 weeks ago, even brought up the Titans name.
I didn't pick the Titans.
You did not pick the Titans.
No. No one picks the Titans, bro.
Gosh.
Who'd you pick? I got it here. I got the receipt. You picked Jags.
Oh man, I'm okay with that pick still. I'm okay with that pick.
Reem
picked preseason.
Reem picked the Jags as well.
Yo, let's go through the Broncos schedule. Let's do the Broncos record prediction.
Let's roll. You already know what I'm going to say. 0-17.
Are we just doing the Broncos or are we doing any other teams?
Let's do Broncos.
No, let's do the Lakers for fun.
82 games. No.
Oh, man. I was going to say that take how long?
I'm just getting sharp on that. Lakers in 5. Lakers with 5.
Lakers.
We'll go with.
No, Lakers going to have 5 wins.
Yeah, Lakers with 5.
Let's do triple B's, bro. Let's do Broncos, Browns, and Baltimore.
All right. I do got Baltimore winning the Super Bowl.
Those are teams we're going to talk about all year. We specifically are going to talk about all year.
The Titans?
We can do that. We can throw the Titans in there. Fine. Oh my God.
Fantasy Titans. That's a B2. Fantasy.
Yeah. Facts.
All right. So that's what we just hate the Titans, bro. Why do you hate the Titans?
Who hates the I don't hate the Titans. Right. I'm just realistic.
I got Broncos schedule. We started the season off with a Pat Mahomes-less Kansas City Chiefs.
Dub.
I got a dub, even if Pat Mahomes is in it. Have you seen our defense?
Pat Mahomes is thrown to the center. I think we're good, whether he plays or not.
But y'all missed out on Von Miller.
Huh?
Y'all missed out on Von Miller.
Who missed out on Von Miller?
The Broncos.
Did we need him?
We did miss out on our lifetime supply of chicken, though. We could have used that here in the Mount High City. That would have been tight. But no? Have you seen our linebackers? Bro. It would have been nice to have them. It's just there's no one I would have replaced him with.
Well, it's just gonna make things real hard for that 53-man roster cut.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather have people who are the future because they're almost as good than have. I would love to have Vaughn though. Anyway, I got Dub for Kansas City. Yeah, Dallas, right? I think Dallas signed him.
Interesting.
So right now we're 1-0. Let's keep going.
He signed with the Cowboys. Oh, Jacksonville. Oof. Going against Jacksonville, winning the division, but that's a dub. You got a loss?
I'll give it to you on that one. Y'all can beat Jacksonville.
It's in Denver.
It's at home.
Oh, it's in Denver? Yeah.
It's at home. Week 3 is where it could go either way. Ooh. I got a loss in week 3 against the Rams.
Oh, for sure. Definitely a loss. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
man.
I'm going to go with the Broncos on that one. I think they're going to I think the defense is going to pull that one out for us. The offense will put up just enough points. I think the defense I think that's where Moss and Surtain really show up and show out. And I think Benito, slips a couple sacks in possibly. And I think it's where Roche really steps his game up and keeps pressure on the quarterback, and Stafford doesn't really know what to do or where to go with it. Because that's also at home too. That's a Denver game as well.
Riley Moss is going to be an all-pro.
I think that's a battle of who's playing. Where are we playing at? I think if it was in LA, I would 100% agree and say the Rams are taking that. But I think because it's been Denver, I'm going to go with Denver.
All right.
Start out 3-0.
And then Reem got a loss. Me and Reem got a loss 2-1.
Yeah. That's okay.
Oh, no. Reem got a loss to the Jaguars too, right? You said loss?
No, I was kidding.
I'm not. So y'all keep up, please. Please keep up. I got it in here. Lock tight. 49ers. Oh, man. Remember that 49ers game? That was a 49ers game. Oh, no. Yeah, that was with Russ when they were counting down, right? That was the 49ers game when they were counting down the play clock for Russ.
I think they beat the 49ers, in my opinion.
2-3 years ago. I think they beat the 49ers too. I got them 3-1.
It's in Levi Stadium in San Francisco.
So?
Okay.
I think.
You scared?
Yeah, the same reaction.
No. I think the Broncos, I think to this day, the Broncos are undefeated in Levi Stadium. So I had to go Broncos. Last time they played there was the Super Bowl 50.
Yeah. Ooh. That was a good Super Bowl.
Who's next?
Chargers.
The Chargers?
In LA.
Yeah.
In LA?
This is shaky.
Oof. Yeah, but no, because the Chargers don't got no fan base in LA though. That's the thing. We'll have more Broncos fans.
It's gonna be it's like playing in Denver.
Fans. Yeah.
You're not wrong.
But I think the Chargers could beat us though. Remember last year the Chargers started out 3-0 in the division.
I say this is a Broncos win, but it's shaky. This is a shaky win.
Damn,
Chocolate
I'm just gonna put 16-0, 17-0. How many games? I've got them all wins from me. No. I could see them beating the Chargers though. I could see it going both ways, but all right, I got Broncos beating the Chargers too. So just one loss for me so far.
What you got, Statik?
I'm gonna say it's an unnatural loss for the Broncos. I think Chargers do take this one.
Yeah.
And it'll be one of those really awkward, humbling moments for the Broncos where they're like, oh, maybe we should pay attention to what we're doing. They're just kind of on easy street. They're sweeping through everything, and they hit the Chargers, thinking that's just going to be an automatic, and they drop the ball.
Man, You saw that catch Cortland Sutton had to start the game out? Where Bo Nix threw him out of bounds?
Yeah. And they called it incomplete. They called that incomplete, though, and it stood.
I know.
Which
That's still a nice catch. And
Yeah,
then
I
Jalen
think-
Waddle came up for like a 25, 30-yard catch. Man,
Yeah.
we're not losing to nobody this year. Maybe Seattle, though.
I don't see Seattle having a repeat great season, honestly.
No.
What, is that the next game in Seattle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Denver. Though.
I don't
But
see
it's a Thursday night game.
If Seattle was going to win this, it would have to be at Seattle, not in Denver.
Dang, y'all got no
Yeah,
faith in the NFC West teams, huh? Y'all just be
because Denver fans are annoying. I talk to you, so like you know what I mean. At home, I don't see Seattle beating Denver.
They gotta lose sometime. I don't know.
Seattle fans don't travel well.
No, not at all. No.
You're either from Seattle or you're not. I go Broncos.
Dang, so what y'all got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 5-1 so far.
I'm keeping up. Everybody has 5-1 right now.
We're all 5-1 so far.
We're all 5-1.
Yeah.
I'm counting.
And then
next game
after
at Arizona, that's a win.
Yeah.
Come on, are we serious?
That's a win.
Are we going to deliberate
Arizona?
on this?
Yeah,
that's gonna be the same deal. There's gonna be a lot of words in that crowd.
But watch the end of the game score be like 30 to 36. Like it's gonna be
30. Yeah,
stupid.
it's like super high. Like Arizona had like 4 touchdowns.
Super high is super. It's gonna be within one score though. It's like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Unnecessarily close.
That's how Broncos like it. All right, then Kansas City and Denver. Well, guys, we can't sweep Kansas City.
Kansas
They're not sweeping Kansas City, are they? If Kansas City's supposed to win the division. Kansas City?
This one's in Denver. So I mean Kansas City don't do well in Denver.
Didn't they beat us in Denver last year?
They do, but barely. They didn't beat us. We lost that game. It was a missed field goal.
Oh, so you're saying Bo Nix gonna be better MVP candidate? That's what I'm hearing. Best quarterback in the league, best running back duo, best wide receiver tandem. Our wide receiver group. We got the best wide receiver group in the NFL. I'm gonna say it right now, hands down. Cortland Sutton, Jalen Waddle, Marvin Mims, Pat Bryant.
Now you got me having to look up stuff.
And Troy Franklin. You could put Troy Franklin in there. I don't think there's a group from top to bottom as deep as our group that you can put up against our group.
Oh man. Okay, yeah.
No, Pat Bryant's probably gonna be our number 2 receiver halfway through the season, especially of course. Yeah.
I was gonna argue the Bengals, but it literally stops at Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. I mean, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe the Jaguars. I think they got 3 if you count Travis Hunter. If you count Travis Hunter, you can say maybe the Jaguars. I don't know another team, honestly. I can't think of another team. Dallas, who they got? CeeDee Lamb. What's his face? And that's it.
They got CD, Hamden Brown, George Pickens, Jonathan Mingo, Cavante Turpin.
So maybe Dallas.
I'm surprised Marquez Valdez-Scantling still plays.
Yeah, see, look at that. That just the longer you go down their list, it gets older, right? With the Broncos, you go down our list, it gets
they get younger. That's weird.
Yeah, and they're getting better. And they've shown off a lot. Who's that one rookie, man? I can't even. Let me pull up the Broncos. This rookie in the first game. What do you have? Like a touchdown?
Oh, he had the weird last name, right?
And then we got Hakeem Butler. We ain't even talk about him, but he's looking good. Is it Colby Katzis?
Are you talking about Joseph Manjack?
Manjack. That's a name right there.
Yeah, Manjack had a pretty good game one.
Red, who is it? Red something on defense. What's his name? Oh man, we got some names in the Broncos. That's a Super Bowl winning team based off their names. If you just went down the list, we're gonna be in the Super. I don't know how we're gonna be in the Super Bowl and the Ravens are gonna be in the Super Bowl, but for the first time in the history of the world, it's gonna happen, and they're just gonna have to crown both of them. So the Ravens probably play like the first half, the Broncos play like the second half, or the Broncos play like the first half, Ravens play the second half. But I'm telling you guys, factuals. Nah, but yeah, no, they got. I don't think there's another wide receiver group out there as deep as the Broncos. I feel really good. We went from even just last year, like, oh, we don't have a star in the wide receiver group. We need wide receivers. To now, it's like we don't need a star because we got such a strong group. That who are you going to cover?
Not that I don't love the Broncos glaze. I'm already giving today. Because this is growth for me. Okay. Who's after KCC, bro?
According to ESPN rankings, Cincinnati's holds the top spot.
Yeah, because they got Jamar Chase. He's it's such a powerful number one over our number one.
But they said backed by Andre Leosibas and rookie Colby Young.
Who was that? Oh.
No. Apparently somebody ESPN.
That's just because I would put Jalen Waddle as like a top maybe 12 receiver in the league. And then Cortland Sutton's probably like a top 18 receiver.
And it says top receiver rooms when I'm looking this up for the ESPN rankings. But when you read through it, it's really going off like the starting pair receivers. It's not going into depth at all. There's no depth consideration.
I'm just saying, like, overall depth. Like, if anybody, I think we're almost as close to plug and play as you can get down to like at least 4 receivers down. Like, if Cortland Sutton got hurt, you can plug in Pat Bryant, and I don't think we'd miss a beat. If Jalen Waddle got hurt, you can plug it with Marvin Mims and Troy Franklin, right? Like, I don't think we miss a beat because of how long they've been with the team, how long they've been with Bo Nix. They've grown with Bo Nix, right? The only new person is Jalen Waddle, and he's a beast. He's going to get his regardless, right? Like, man, I feel good. And then our running game, same thing. J.K. Dobbins, as soon as he goes down, Jonah Campbell or Jonah Coleman is right there to plug and play into the spot. They literally said they drafted Jonah Coleman to replace J.K. Dobbins and to be a J.K. Dobbins if he went down. And he's looking pretty good. He didn't have a whole lot of yards. I think when I stopped watching, he had like 9 yards yesterday on like 3 carries.
Yeah, that's the troubling thing that I'm seeing is that they're like really talking him up, but I'm not seeing it immediately.
The first game he was out there, bro. Did you not see him in the first game?
I did.
And RJ out there, they are fighting for their lives. It's good because RJ is fighting for his life because I think they're going to find ways to get Jonah on the field even if JK doesn't get hurt. And that's going to take away from RJ. RJ is still going to get his. He'll get catches out the backfield.
That's what I'm saying. Is RJ is safe just because he's the RPO back. You can't do that with JK or Coleman.
On my fantasy rankings, I do got our running back room ranked low, and like my tier 6, like my last tier. I think they're like the last 2 before Ja'Cory. Ja'Cory Croskett is like my last running back, and then I got JK and RJ. Just because I don't know how our running back room is going to look, but I feel good about our running back room. Like, I think they're going to do enough to carry or to be there and help along. But I think it's really going to be about our wide receiver room, man. We got 500 pass catchers out there for sure, from Evan Ingram all the way out to, name a rookie that's looking amazing right now. And oh man, I just feel good. And then like the switch over to Davis Webb, I think that's helpful because they're gonna have a more youthful offense. Man, we about to see Cortland Sutton go Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, I think he's trying to really perform to show why he may be and should remain the number one wide receiver one option for Broncos. But I mean, that's what we want. We want these receivers, thinking that, they gotta play it, show up and show out if they want to keep their spot and that everyone's expendable.
Yeah. And I don't even think it's a 1 or 2 because I mean Cortland Sutton's our big physical, contested catcher, that we got. He's gonna go up and get those 50-50 balls for you. Whereas Jalen Waddle's 5'11". Like he might climb some ladders, but he ain't climbing too many ladders. He more so just about to burn you and cook you and run his route perfectly. So Jalen Waddle is that route perfectionist. And then we got Marvin Mims. I just think we just got so many different types too that it doesn't even matter about being like wide receiver 1, 2, or 3. It's just a matter of like, can you get open? Evan Ingram, can you shake your dude and get open right away to get that hitch route? Like that's all. That's what it's gonna be about. And then it's just a matter of like, can you consistently get open? Because once you consistently get open, then that's going to be one of Bo Nix's first reads, and then it's going to go from there. So I don't even think it's about. But I do agree with you that he has to show what he can do because anybody could be traded too, man, to try to keep this youth movement, right? Especially if we have a lot of wide receivers that we can just throw in there. Like if Pat Bryant's looking really good, there's no point in keeping, an aging Cortland Sutton, even though he's not even that old. But I don't know.
Yeah, I would like to see Marvin Mims be utilized and trained up as a wide receiver more this year by the Broncos instead of their special teams kind of variable, versatile, just kind of plug and play player that they've been using him as.
It felt like they've been trying to put more people on special teams.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too.
As like returners. So that's a good feeling. Hopefully they do. I just think with the new OC, man, I think it's gonna be some stuff we have not seen before. Like, and I don't forget. I was listening to the fan. I forget who it was. They were like, "Yeah, why not just go 5 wide?" I feel like we will see a lot of 4 wide, 5 wide sets. 3 wide sets out there to utilize. Marvin Mims' speed. And because that's what 2 of the longest plays last season was Bo Nix to Marvin Mims. So I definitely want to see that. Where are we at? Arizona? No, Kansas City again.
With Carolina.
Oh, Carolina at Carolina? Oof.
In Carolina.
And it's oof.
And it's an early game.
I know that's midway through the season though. That's like when teams start cooking. They're at home. We'll see Bryce Young probably sliding into his own by then. Oh, man. The Broncos have to slip up.
Yeah, and I mean, it's an 11 o'clock game in Carolina, which for the Broncos have to transition from here. That makes it 9 o'clock for them. Is that going to like really affect them having to play 2 hours earlier than they would typically do at home? There's a lot of weird variables there, honestly, where I could see that being a slip-up game with them.
And it's a bye week the week after. Just go ahead and get it out the way. Get to your bye week. You're already on the East Coast, so go down to Miami for the weekend. Have a long weekend off.
Yeah, I guess maybe not even a slip-up game, but just take the foot off the gas kind of week, honestly, for them, where they're just like, let's just go into bye week injury-free. That's the goal there, so they can get that extra rest. I can see them playing. Yeah, I can see them playing starters for the first, 2-3 quarters, and regardless of the score, them kind of taking it easy on those starters in the fourth quarter, whether they win or lose.
I can see that too.
That'd be smart.
So yeah, I got them losing that. That's a loss.
So
I did not have them losing that. I have them 8-1.
Okay.
You got them 8-1. I got them 7-2. 7-2.
I got them 7-2 as well right now with them losing to the Panthers.
Yeah.
Next is the Raiders.
Look at Reem, biggest Broncos fan on the station.
All right, man.
He's gonna be like, you know what? They lose to the Raiders.
They don't lose to the
Right?
Raiders.
Versus the
They're
Raiders, that is
9-1.
not a loss. That's in Denver. I don't
Yeah.
got them losing to the Raiders in Denver.
Yeah, no, the only black hole is gonna be in the parking lot there, and that's where they're staying because they ain't got tickets to the game.
Facts.
Ooh.
Steelers.
Steelers.
I got to beat
They're
the
not
Steelers.
losing to the Steelers. Steelers gonna have their rookie quarterback playing by this time. So no. Not losing to the
What you
Steelers.
said?
I'm gonna go with them winning that one as well. I'll keep it going. I keep it rolling. It's what 9-2 now.
The
9-2.
Dolphins.
Ooh, return for Waddle. Well, actually, they come to Denver, so it's Dolphins seeing Waddle.
Y'all remember when the Dolphins stomped the Broncos? What was it, like 70-13? Something like that.
Yeah,
We're about
it was
to
like
see
72-3.
we're finally about to get our payback game on the Dolphins. It's gonna be like, and this is an actual score, 145-3. No, I got the Broncos winning that game. Dang, what is that? 10-2?
Yeah. And then
It's
next
just
is not
the
gonna get any
schedule is
better,
just
bro.
like,
easy.
well,
It's a kind of
yeah,
buttered
the
schedule.
Jets.
It's a buttered schedule.
We always slip up to the Jets though when we're supposed to beat them. Though I feel like when we're rolling, we always get humbled by the Jets or the Giants.
Nah, bro. Y'all beat the Jets in Europe. Y'all gonna beat them here.
Where's this one? Do we not have any overseas games? No. Yeah, I got to win against the Jets. Dang.
Do you said it?
The Raiders, I think
they're gonna win. Broncos are
in
gonna
Vegas. In Vegas,
Broncos are gonna take the Jets and the Raiders. Yeah, that's gonna be the second year in a row Raiders sweep.
That's gonna be Fernando Mendoza's game though.
Yes, in Las Vegas on a car under some tar in a bar. Yes, they're gonna beat the Raiders.
What is that? Dang, what is that? 12-2.
It's 11-2 right now.
11-2.
Oh, 12-2. 12-2 with the Raiders. Yeah.
The Bills.
They're losing against the Bills. Yes.
It's in Denver. It's an afternoon game, and it's in Christmas game.
Oh, I don't know if they can lose against the Bills in Denver.
If it's a Christmas game and it's snowing, Josh Allen in the snow.
Yeah, true. But it's in Denver though.
If it was in Buffalo, half the crowd ain't gonna see the game, regardless if it's because of the
That's
snow
why they
or the
put it in
seats.
Denver. There's like at least, and watch it just be like the craziest blizzard.
I can see the Bills, the Bills being really spiteful about last year. I can see them pulling it off and just taking it to the Broncos, whether it's rain, sleet, or snow.
Yeah, remember Peyton Manning had 7 touchdowns against the Ravens after the Ravens smacked us in the playoffs.
Yeah, and then the Bills Mafia is going to be like, we're going to the Super Bowl. We just beat the Broncos. This is our year. And then they're just going to lose in the first round again.
Dang, so
Broncos are foot off the gas at this point with their record. You know, this is 12-3 we're talking about right now. So this is them potentially leading the AFC right now. So this is foot off the gas. Like, let's make it to playoffs.
They're definitely leading the AFC West at this point because we got them beating everybody in the division.
Yeah, and this is them leading
Kansas City twice.
And this is for them potentially like leading or being tied for the AFC all in for the number 1 seed. So I mean, I can see this being foot off the gas kind of time for them, where they know they could lose one of the next 3 games, but they have to win 2 of those 3. Yeah, but then it wouldn't be
foot off the gas because Buffalo would probably be competing. It'd either be Buffalo or New England, which is the next 2 games. So they'd have to have foot on the gas because both of these would probably be competing for that number 1 spot as well too.
Yeah,
and they'd probably be competing within themselves, so they're probably going to play their hardest. I don't know, man. I think we're going to smack Buffalo. That's a win. I'm going to give that a win to the Broncos, and then I think we're going to smack New England.
which that time's not determined yet, which is really weird to see some to be determined time slots still like at this point. But yeah,
Yeah.
January 3rd, to be determined for the time
Oh,
slot.
I
We
don't
know
even
if it's
see a
gonna-
date.
Yeah, January 3rd. We don't know if it's going to be morning, afternoon, or night game. Which
Oh,
I
probably
mean,
depending on the
that,
weather.
and I mean that's just prime time game right there. I mean, depending on records, that could be
Ooh,
set up to
that's what
be.
I'm saying.
That should be a Monday night game. It should be a Sunday night game.
Yeah. And they're not going to flex the Buffalo game because it's a Friday night game or Friday day game. That's the only game on that day.
Yeah, and it's Christmas, so I mean, people
Oh.
are gonna. It's one of those things where I just don't see.
I guess it's not the only game on that. Is there other games? Oh, there is other games on that day. The Nuggets play that day. Lakers play. Everybody plays that day in the NBA. All right. So what about against the Patriots?
So yeah, do you have the Bills winning this or no?
No, I got the Broncos smacking the Bills. The Bills
got
gonna
them
tuck their
losing.
tail, and I think Josh Allen goes to a different team.
Who do you
He's
have?
about to pull his Giannis.
Who you got that?
In that Bills Broncos or the Patriots Broncos?
Bills Broncos.
Bills. I think the Broncos. I
He
think the
said
Bills are going to be.
Broncos.
The Bills are the most spiteful out of
said
the
the
three
Broncos.
last games.
You just put the Broncos down for him.
The three last games, the Bills are the only ones pissed off at us.
The Patriots, bro, because everybody was saying Broncos should have been there instead of the Patriots. Crap,
Yeah.
team.
But the Patriots are like, we won. We were the AFC champions. Suck it up. We don't care. So they're not as spiteful. They don't feel as bad. Bills are the ones that are. The Bills are the ones that are being like, oh, we should have been there. We should have been in that spot playing the Patriots. You know.
That would have been crazy. But they weren't good enough,
So-
unfortunately.
So
When
who
have
do
the
y'all
Bills?
have winning this Pats game?
I got
Pats
Broncos.
game?
It's in New England.
It's in New England.
I got Broncos taking that game.
In New
It's
England?
gonna, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's payback. That's payback
Exactly.
for last year.
These
And we
last
gotta have
three
a
games
healthy
are
Bo Nix.
emotional.
Yeah. And then Chargers game, then we lose to the Chargers. We just give it away. We don't even play our starters.
Yeah, most of this lineup and most of these games are just leading up to the last three games for the Broncos. The last three games are kind of going with a lot of emotions, whether it be from the Broncos or the other side, like the Bills.
That
for
Chargers
instance.
game could be for the division, actually, though.
I see the Chargers having the best year they've had in a long time last year and not repeating.
The Chargers? Oh, hold
Yeah.
on, bro. You just got no faith in these AFC West teams. Let's see who they play real quick.
No, I really don't. Unless it's the Broncos, I really don't.
Let's see. Bro, they play Arizona, Las Vegas, at Buffalo. That's their first three games. That's potentially 2-1. They end the season at Miami versus Kansas City at Denver. So they could potentially end 1-3. But they play Kansas City and Denver to end their season. So somebody's going to be playing for the division in one of those last few games. Either we got smacked by Kansas City and they're playing Kansas City for it, or we smacked Kansas City and they're playing us for it.
Well,
And
we're
it's trying
going
to keep us from.
with
I don't know.
With my prediction, we're going into this 4-0 on the division.
That is true. So I guess we can still lose a division game at that point. And because there's only one bye week, right? I think that's the thing too. There's only one bye week in the playoffs now because you got to get the first spot to get it.
Yeah.
So I think we'll have to play until the end of the season. I don't know. All right.
And I agree with that part.
Then I just got the Broncos at like 16-2. I gotta lose in 2 games realistically.
I got them at 3 losses right now. The Bills, who else? It was the Bills. I think
The
we went with
Patriots.
the Panthers. No, I picked the Broncos or the Patriots.
Oh, I picked the Patriots.
It was the Bills, the Panthers, and
What was that early game?
That early game was, let's see, I'm gonna go back in my notes here.
Was the Rams?
He has us. We
San
had him beating the Rams.
Was it San Francisco?
We had to lose. It was who was it? The Chargers.
The Chargers, see, so we
Okay.
can't lose to the Chargers. At the end, you had the loss at the end.
Yeah,
Chargers.
the 3-1
Yeah.
going into that game. So I mean, if the
So we
Chargers
can't lose
can do
twice to
same-
the Chargers and expect to win the division, right?
if they're not making the playoffs, we can. But if they are playoff contenders, then absolutely we can't lose 2 games to them.
So I think it all depends on maybe those early. Luckily, we have. Well, no, we don't have early division games.
So Statik has them losing against the Chargers, the Panthers, and the Bills. Those are your 3 losses.
Yeah.
Cedric, you got the loss against the Rams, which I also have that same loss.
Oh yeah.
And then apparently you also had them losing against the Panthers in the middle of the season.
Oh yeah. And then I don't got them losing again after that, honestly.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah. Can't
you have
do
them
it.
with 16-2. I have them losing 3
Ridiculous.
times.
They're not doing that.
And so me and Statik both have them having 3 losses total. I losing them 3 times. They're going to lose against the Rams for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I have them losing against the Bills. And I honestly have them losing this Chargers game at the very end of the
Chargers, see? So I think that last Chargers game is going to be – I think they're going to play all their starters until the end of the season, which will be fun.
My statement is simple. They're not going to beat the Chargers twice. Y'all have them losing in the Chargers early. I have them losing in the Chargers late. They're not going to sweep the Chargers.
I would just play Jarrett Stidham in the last game against the Chargers.
Well, and like
they're going to rest their players at this point.
And the scary thing about this whole Chargers conversation, really, though, too, is the fact that we brought up, us losing to Miami so bad a few years ago, and the head coach of the Miami Dolphins was Mike McDaniels. And guess where Mike McDaniels is at right now?
The Chargers.
Yeah, but that don't mean nothing. Mike McDaniels, that was a different.
But he's not calling the shots either. That's what scares me the most. Is he's not going to take it completely seriously because he's not head coaching. He's going to be like, "No, I know how to get one over on the Broncos. I got this."
I don't think so though, because I woke up Vance Joseph. He woke up a monster, and look what our defense has done since then. Like Vance Joseph was out there head coaching the defense. Did you not see him during the preseason when he's out there, man? He is the head coach of the defense, and I think he's going to remember that too, just as much as you remember that. He's going to be like, you know what? Mike McDaniels, let me go ahead and get you fired from another job, bud. I don't know. I don't think so. But I do think the Chargers are going to be a little bit better than the Chargers we've seen.
Okay, sure. Understand. Hey, we only paid. Enter. You're still right.
Yep.
But,
so, yeah, we got the Broncos 16-2, 15-3. God bless. I don't think so. I think we're all wrong somehow.
I don't
right,
think so.
I mean, like I feel confident in my losses. I think the Broncos, even though I'm a Hall of Fame hater of the Broncos,
Think they're better than last year?
I do think they're better than last year. Yeah, I'd say. But it's not like Bo Nix got worse.
I think like
on offense.
I think Riley Moss is better. I think Jaquan McMillan is better. I think our defense as a whole is better.
I'm not saying y'all are leaps and bounds better, but y'all are better enough to have 15-3. I think 16-2 is a stretch.
Then how are the Ravens winning the Super Bowl if we're 15-3, 16-2? We don't even play the Ravens until the playoffs.
Somebody's gonna stub their toe. Something's gonna happen.
Let's look at the Ravens schedule.
I'm looking at while you do that, I was looking at the Chargers schedule. I mean, it's the same. The Broncos and the Chargers have the same schedule, minus the Ravens and the Panthers. Broncos play the Panthers and the Chargers play the Ravens.
I'd rather the Panthers than playing the Ravens, if I'm being honest.
100%.
Anyways, do you want to do
Definitely.
now? Do you want to do the Browns? Do you want to do? Because I got the Browns
Nah,
already.
didn't do the Ravens. I don't care about the Browns. Actually, yeah, let's do the Browns. Let's do the Browns schedule. Actually, I feel like that one will be easy.
Okay, well, week 1 we got the Browns playing
Actually, no,
Jacksonville.
because the Browns play their division hard AF, right? They play within that division sloppy and hard.
Whoa, yo, sure. I agree. I guess
they're the Browns. They gotta leave it and smear it everywhere.
Sounds like a tender profile fucking description.
Oh, yeah.
Cleveland play it sloppy and hard. All right, Jacksonville first game at Jacksonville. Browns at Jacksonville.
They're losing.
That's a loss.
That's a loss.
They're
losing this game.
At Tampa Bay, who just re-signed Vita Vea. That's a loss.
It's a loss. It's a loss. I was gonna give them some kind of credit by saying Bucks, they lost their wide receiver 1, but that means nothing when you're playing the Browns.
Oh, Mike Evans?
Yeah.
Means
nothing when you're playing the Browns.
Actually, their wide receiver core is pretty solid too. I like Carolina versus Carolina, week 3.
Cleveland.
Oof. That's a toss-up. I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it
to him too.
I'm gonna give him a win.
I'm gonna give him a win
versus
as well.
Old Man Rodgers in Pittsburgh. Thursday night.
Thursday night.
I'm gonna give it to Shador.
I'm gonna give it to him.
Shador's
what you got, Static?
I'm gonna give it to him, but I'm laughing about the next game.
The Jets.
Now this is a boo-boo off.
The next game is the Titans.
I'm gonna give it to the Browns. Dang. So I got the Browns at 3-2.
What about you, Static?
I'm gonna say the Titans take that one.
Wait, where you at? I'm looking at the Jets game.
Where are you at? We're at the Jets.
You jumped ahead, Static. We're on the Jets game.
Jets game. 5. Week 5.
At the Jets.
How am I skipping? I don't even.
Yeah, because you want to talk about the Titans. I know you want to get that controversy going, and I see what you're putting down already.
Stop it.
Mine's just missing a week. It goes from Thursday Night Football to week 7 for some reason. So I don't even have these next 2 listed up for some. I don't know.
2 weeks. So
yeah, this is
the Jets. Who you got? Browns at the Jets.
I'm gonna go Browns.
Damn, this guy had to think about it. Week 6. Baltimore and Cleveland.
Baltimore.
See, this is where it gets sloppy, though. I'm telling you, they always play in their division. Pretty nasty. I'm going to give it to Baltimore for sure, but it could be the Browns easily. I feel
who did you have? Who did you have beat? Did you have on the Jets versus the Browns? Who did you have?
Me? Browns.
Yeah, me too. Static, did you say the Jets was going to
no faith in the Jets? Didn't Geno Smith get hurt?
I said the Browns.
Okay.
Didn't Geno Smith get hurt? I don't think they have a QB. Could be wrong. There you go. Static Titans game at Tennessee in Tennessee, 11 a.m.
Let's say Tennessee takes that one.
I so too.
I think that's more of a showdown between Cam Ward and Shador. I'm gonna give it to Shador. I know I want to pick the Titans. I gotta normally pick the Titans. That's funny that you two pick the Titans.
Honestly, I put you like this. They lost last time. I think they're gonna win this time. I think you're right.
I can see that. Who lost? Wait, who lost?
The Browns lost last time.
See, that's what I'm saying. I think, and this is more. Hopefully, this is more Shador's team by the time they get to week 8, week 7, right? Hopefully, we're not doing this craziness they did last year. At Pittsburgh, I got the Steelers winning that in week 8.
Same.
Yeah, I agree.
So what's their record already? 1,
right
2,
now you got
3,
them at 4-4.
4-4. 5. That sounds about right.
Static, did you say the Steelers is gonna win?
Yeah.
Static has them at 3-5.
Oh gosh, that sounds about right.
That does sound right. That sounds correct.
What do you got them at? 4-4.
4-4, just like you.
Yeah. New Orleans. Oof, that's a toss-up.
That's
I got
not
New Orleans winning.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm gonna take New Orleans in that one too.
I think it's kind of like you said, Reem. I think the Browns won last year, right? And then so New Orleans will win this year. Something like
Honestly, man, I got them beating New Orleans.
I was gonna say, I think I got them beating New Orleans. New Orleans doesn't have anybody.
No, they don't.
They got A-Chain. They do got A-Chain. I think he's gonna be good over there. But who do they have at receiver? Tyler Shue's okay. I think Tyler. I don't know. I got them beating New Orleans. Dang it!
You got to beat New Orleans.
I got New Orleans beating them. So,
dang. So you're 3-6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, your record is like what I tried to have them as. All right, Houston. I got Houston winning that
for sure. This is not close.
Yeah.
I need to switch where I'm looking.
All right, and then the Raiders in Vegas. Slop fest.
Slop fest.
I got the Browns.
I do too.
God dang it. I got the Browns winning. Because the Raiders suck.
Who you got, Statik?
What is it? Raiders and Browns that we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. In Vegas.
You know, I'm gonna go with the Browns on this one.
Yeah. Yeah. There is worse.
It could go either way. It's like one of those games you. Yeah, it's one of those games you're probably not watching, but watch it be like, huh?
I think the Browns are going to accidentally win that game.
Well, watch it be like the highest scoring game of the week.
Right. Watch it be an absolute shootout.
49ers activated Kittle. He's returning to practice. Bengals and Cincy. Bengals. Who you guys got?
I actually got the Browns.
The Browns over. They
No,
think
I'm
the Browns
kidding.
too. They got their last game flexed against the Bengals. They think the Browns are going to be in it to win it.
The Battle of Ohio.
Yeah. You got the Browns.
I got the Bengals taking that one.
Me too.
Bengals. Atlanta. Dang, slot fest. I got the Browns. Yo, the Browns are about to be in the playoffs. I think I got the Browns with a record just as good as the Broncos right now.
I think Penix is going to accidentally come out in a Cleveland jersey, forgetting who he plays for.
2-2. 2 is not going to forget.
Like, we just swap for the game.
He plays for him.
We'll just swap for the game. Have him back after.
You got the Browns win this one too, Statik?
No, I'm gonna say for Cincinnati is no. We're talking about Cincinnati or
Falcons.
Falcons.
They got Stefanski over there.
I'm gonna go Brown.
Yeah. I have the Giants winning this next game.
The Giants?
I have the Giants winning it.
It depends if Scatterboo and Dart are out of concussion protocol by then. But yeah, I can see the Giants
are going to win that one. Yeah, Giants are winning that one.
And at Baltimore.
Come on, are we serious here?
Right. It is Baltimore though. They've been known to lose worse games.
If it was their last game of the year, I'd say the Browns have a chance.
I got Baltimore.
Yeah, same.
What about Colts and Danny Dimes?
I have the Colts, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Colts.
Especially if he's Danny Dimes is healthy.
And then back to Cincinnati for the last one, huh?
Yep.
They're they're losing against Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Cincinnati will be tuning up for the playoffs at that point.
Yeah, I agree.
And they'll be playing for that number 1 spot, right? They'll be fighting for one of the one spot. It'll be the Broncos, the Ravens, the Bengals, and the Bills, or the Patriots.
I think I had them for what, 5 or 6 wins.
I think we all got like 6 wins, 6, 7.
So we have 2 7-10s and 1 5-12.
Oh gosh, 7 and 10. Neither one of them making the playoffs though.
No.
But still, what was their record last year?
Like 4-13 or something.
Improvement.
I think that's still a come up. Yeah, I think it's still improvement. Look at that. Faithful. All right, the Ravens. BMO.
All right, good Lord. I have to write this down fast. Okay.
Whoa,
Colts is
their
the first
schedule is so easy. Come on, just give it.
I have them.
Bro.
Cleveland was 5-12 last year, so I'm just got them matching their record from last year.
Oh, nice. Still improvement.
Consistency is the compliment there.
They didn't do worse. All right, BMO. Ravens first game is at Indy, 11 a.m.
I have them winning.
Yeah, I got a healthy Ravens. I don't think many teams can beat them. And the start of the season off, but they should be fairly healthy. So I got them winning that game. Versus the Saints in Baltimore. I got
Baltimore
Ravens. Yeah. What you got?
Yeah.
That Ravens Colts game is gonna be a good one. That's a good week 1 matchup because it's gonna be Derrick Henry versus Jonathan Taylor. So I like that one. But no,
I always like those matchups.
Yeah, the week after that, yeah, they're gonna stomp the Saints.
You hear what they said about Jonathan Taylor? They said he actually looks younger. Like he actually looks better than he's looked the past few years. So that's scary to hear that Jonathan Taylor may actually be better than he's been. And he's definitely been a top 5 running back when he's healthy. So we'll see. That could be you're right. That could be a really good game. But then it comes. Dang, so you changed it to the Colts? You got the Colts winning?
No, it's just gonna be a good matchup. Ravens still take it, but it's gonna be fun to watch. It's gonna be fun to watch 450 running yards in a game.
Yeah, that'll be tight.
Both running backs have 200 plus yards for the game.
I think same thing. I think all these teams they're playing have potential for really good running matchups in these first few weeks because after that they play against Travis Etienne. I think he has potential to do really good this season back in the backfield. Dallas, Javonte, man. If only we could have gotten that Javonte here in Denver. Imagine Javonte and RJ Harvey right now. Oh God. It would have been good.
I still have the Ravens on this one.
Against Dallas?
Yeah.
In Dallas.
Yeah.
In Dallas?
Afternoon game. With that, it depends on who's going to get the sun in their eyes. Who's playing
Baltimore?
Who's facing east into the sun when
Baltimore.
It hits? I had this one in Dallas, week 3. So it's in Dallas.
Home. Mine says versus Dallas. We got all these different schedules. Either way, it's against Dallas. I think Ravens win.
Like I said, that was a 50-50. If I have to pick one, I guess I'll pick.
That'll be a good game. That'll be a good game.
I'm going to pick Dallas at home, given that, they know how to play into that, them with the sunlight through the windows and all that. They're going to pick the right side.
Well, CeeDee Lamb has been practicing with bags over his head, so he's ready for it, bud. He's ready for it. Tennessee
in Baltimore.
Come on. Are we serious here?
Morning game.
You know what I'm saying? Derrick Henry playing against his old team, he might, shed a tear and might not be able to go as.
He's gonna laugh, bro. That team is anyways. Tennessee Titans don't have.
I got Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens
against the Falcons. Bijan against Derrick Henry. I got
in Atlanta. Let's go Ravens. I'm gonna go Ravens.
I'm gonna go Ravens also.
I'm gonna go Ravens. What we got them? 5-0?
5-0, my friend.
No, I got Cowboys. Now. I'm 4-1 because I got Cowboys beating them.
I need some more losses.
Yeah, I'm aware
too. I got them losing to the Colts. All right, I'm gonna change it, so I'll put them at 4-1.
bro does not like controversy.
I can't have them just coming out the gate steaming like that. Hold on, now their schedule is too easy,
and we can't have clean receipts either. Anytime I take receipts and I'm taking records and documentation on what we're claiming and all that, there's at least 4 scribbles.
You gotta scribble something out. You don't know if it's been there forever, if it just got scribbled or not, but it has to be scribbled. No. Cleveland at Cleveland. What did we say about this game? We said that was a win for Cleveland, didn't we?
No, we did not.
I think I did.
I don't know who's we. Who is we?
All of us collectively, the collective we.
No, we all picked the Ravens on that one. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, all right, sure. All right, what about the Bengals in Bengals land?
They always kind of low key fondle the Bengals. I have the
in that division. Do you have the Bengals beating them?
I have the Bengals losing.
Do you have the Ravens winning?
I do.
So confused.
I think this is gonna be one of like the Joey Cool goes off game. I think I'm gonna go with the Bengals on this one.
Has to be Joey Cool going off, especially if they rated him above Lamar. You get rated above him, then you got to outplay him, right? So, I don't know. I got the Ravens winning out of spite.
You got the Ravens winning?
Yeah. Okay. I got them losing the next game.
I got them losing the next game also.
In Buffalo?
In Buffalo, yeah. It's November 1st. There could or could not be some snow involved.
This is Josh Allen's time to shine once it starts getting cold. Ready to go.
You got to lose this too, Statik?
Yes. Bills take that one.
Yeah. I got them losing to Jacksonville too.
And that's Thursday night football.
Yeah.
In Baltimore.
I do too, to be honest with you.
It's a 4-day turnaround.
For Jacksonville though too, right?
Yeah. But what's his name? Cut his hair off. Trevor Lawrence.
I think I got the Ravens taking this one, honestly. Jacksonville having to go to Baltimore where it's colder.
Well, it's like a 3-hour drive, bro. It's like 4-hour drive. It's like a 12-hour drive, but still. It's not that far.
It's a 4-hour flight minimum, at least.
Yeah, but it's a Thursday night game. Thursday night games, you always see the weirdest stuff happen. Like running backs can't run, passes turn to duck passes and stuff. No names become stars.
I see Derrick Henry getting 247 yards that game.
What? Travis Hunter for to have like 3 picks, return 1 for a touchdown.
He can if all they do is hand the ball off and run it with the quarterback or the running back. Can't intercept running passes.
They're not gonna do that. Anyway, I got them beating the Jaguars or losing to. See, you got me messed up. I got them losing to the Jaguars.
I got them beating the Jaguars. And they go straight from Thursday. This is a nice gap for them right here, though, because they got Thursday night football, and then the next week after that, they got Monday night football. So they get a nice
little mini bye.
Yeah, a little mini vacay.
Yeah, I got them dominating the Chargers.
Me too.
Do you see Jameis Winston and Cam Scatterboo handshake? That's what this game's gonna look like. Look it up. That's what this game.
What we got, Statik?
Like.
On the Chargers game. What we got?
Ravens. I'll take Ravens too.
Okay, now you and Cedric caught up now.
Where we at?
Y'all both at 7-3. I got them at 8-2.
Dang, Ravens. Yeah.
Panthers.
I need another loss in there.
It's not gonna be the Panthers. I can tell you that much.
I got them beating the Panthers.
They're beating the Panthers.
Yeah, they're
that'd
for
be a
sure
hard
beating
game.
the Panthers.
That's gonna be
It's
a good
not controversial
game,
at all.
That's gonna be a good game though. That's gonna be a sunny Carolina. You got, I don't know, man. Y'all are sleeping on the Panthers right now. That's all I'm saying,
bro. I'm snoring.
Okay, you'll be wide awake by the time we hit this game. When they, I got the Ravens winning, but it's gonna be a good game.
Texans.
I got the Ravens winning.
Texans.
I think the Ravens lose that one. I think them Texans defense.
Too.
I think them Texans defense just beats the brakes off of them.
I think so too.
Texans gonna be all hurt by this time of the season. You know, this is usually the time of the season where all their players are hurt. They're any given Sunday calling all the reserves.
They're not all hurt. Some of them are suspended.
Yeah, they'll be called the replacements by this point.
And those replacements show up and show out and start taking heads off too.
I got the Ravens winning. Let's go into their bye week. I got Derrick Henry. You see that? You see that picture of Derrick Henry running, and he just has the eyes and his mouth wide open. It's just like the scariest thing in the world. That's what this game's gonna look like. They're gonna run all over the Texans.
Is Baltimore the only team that has 2 Thursday night football games this year?
Whoa.
I mean, the NFL is expecting them to show up and show out and have a good season too, apparently, because I mean they have a Sunday night game. They have a Sunday night game, a Monday night game, and 2 Thursday night games.
Yeah, but we got a Friday night game.
Oh.
They don't have that. So we got a Thursday and a Friday night. Because we got Christmas.
Maybe Bezos is a Baltimore fan.
What?
Since Amazon has Thursday night games.
I don't know. Anyway, versus Tampa Bay. I got them losing.
I got Ravens winning that one.
Baker for the cook.
Me too. I got them losing. I got them winning too.
No, you're right. Got them losing.
Okay. You got them losing?
I got them losing.
I got to take it. Oh, my.
Yep, you heard that. At Pittsburgh in the Steelers land. What? That's a gauntlet to end the season, though. You got them winning against Pittsburgh. They're not beating Pittsburgh twice, though. Maybe they could.
I think so.
And then we got them beating the Browns. What about you, Statik?
I'm going to go Ravens on that one.
Against Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
And then we got them beating the Browns. We already said that.
So you got them losing against the Steelers, Cedric?
No. I got them winning.
That's what I thought.
That's hard. It's hard to see them lose.
Bengals, this one's shaky.
They're going to lose to the Bengals.
In Cincinnati.
They're losing twice to the Bengals, but they're still making the playoffs and they're still making the Super Bowl. Somehow with the Broncos, right? Because they're playing the first half, Broncos playing the second half. Nah. Dang, because I'm just trying to see them in the Super Bowl, man, because they're going to have to break this team up if they don't make it to the Super Bowl. You can't keep these guys together, and they already lost coach.
I think this one flip-flops. I have Joey Cool in week 7 going off, but in this Thursday night game against the Bengals, I have Derrick Henry going off.
Derrick Henry, man.
So you have them winning this game?
I got the Ravens winning that game.
Oof.
Me too.
It's gonna be a weird flip flop where Cincinnati wins in Baltimore, and Baltimore wins in Cincinnati this year.
I got them losing. And that's a Thursday night game. Oof. That's
And it's a
New
New
Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve game on that.
Oof.
At that.
Damn, when did they start a New Year's Eve game?
At 6:15, which means it would end around like 10 o'clock, which is like East Coast New Year's.
Wow, when did they do this? What the heck are they doing?
I don't know. That's interesting.
I'm gonna watch it though. And then they end the season against Pittsburgh, TBD flex game, which it probably won't even be a high primetime game because I don't think it'll be. I don't know.
You have TBD at the time?
I don't have the time or the day.
Mine says January 10th, Sunday at 11 a.m. for Steelers Week 18.
January 10th? That's 10 days after the 31st. Oh, because the 31st is Thursday. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't have them losing against the Bengals, Cedric?
Yeah. I got the Bengals taking the division.
Not without a defense or a running back.
They got a defense.
More.
Okay.
They got to borrow from Cleveland?
They got Chase Brown. Is Chase Brown hurt? Chase Brown's out?
It's not the Cincinnati Browns.
No, they got Chase Brown, bud.
I know.
They had him. Let me see. He's not hurt.
No, I just don't see him holding down the entire defense.
Whoa, you don't got no faith? Oh, no, he's the running back. Their defense, I don't know who they got on defense. And they got Joe Flacco. So
the Flack is back.
The Flack is back anytime Joe Cool go down. They got the other Joe. And they got another J and Jake Browning. So they got triple J's in their quarterback room. Anytime you see triple J's, that's when you know the team's winning the division. So I don't think it really matters about their defense. Do you need defense when you can score 100 points? Ask the Nuggets. I don't think you do. Yo, got any other teams? I think that's pretty good on the NFL. Went through the Nuggets or the Broncos, the Ravens, the Browns.
The Browns. Wait, that's the Bears.
Browns.
You're not wrong.
The Bears. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's some good teams right there, man. Some good predictions, some good football. Let me see. All my footage from my trip to Nebraska should hopefully be coming out soon. I had a lot of footage. There's still a lot more, so that was a fun time. Shout out to those guys over at the Siege. Nebraska, though, man, I don't know about Nebraska, but it was a fun time. I'll tell you all that. Let's see. All right, let's go over to let's talk some NBA. Real quick, let's see if we got some promos. Let's take a break really quick, play our promos, and then we'll be right back. We'll talk some NBA. Y'all cool with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
Eagles.
Nobody likes you.
Crap this year.
And you don't care.
Hey, NBA. Nuggets wait until the last day of school to do something. And they don't do nothing except for trade away probably one of our most promising young players, which I don't know. Maybe he isn't. Maybe he goes to Cleveland and he craps the bed. Maybe he goes to Cleveland and he becomes their superstar and their successor to Donovan Mitchell. Who knows? But we will never know. It's kind of disheartening to see when we always trade away our earlier picks. But it does feel like they're trying to flush out the Calvin Booth era, right? And just kind of, I don't know. Like, Nuggets are dumb. Reem, what you got in the NBA?
Right now, the talk of the town really is the Nuggets right now, man, and the Cleveland. First off, shout out to Cleveland. What a great pickup, man. Wow, Peyton Watson.
No, shout out to the Clippers, too. Go ahead and get the dude they've been trying to get all offseason. Good job, guys.
Who?
The Clippers.
Who they get?
They got, let me pull it up.
Oh, I was make sure you said his name so everyone can hear.
Let me see. Hold on. Nuggets 3-team trade. Let me get it pulled up. Keep going. I'll tell you when I get it pulled up.
But anyways, Peyton Watson's a wonderful, magnificent, top-tier pickup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Honestly, if they had Peyton Watson on that team prior to LeBron signing in Philly, that might have been it. They need a small forward very badly. They need a wing defender that can help alongside Evan Mobley. They need somebody that can for sure stretch the floor and has some size because Donovan Mitchell is not all that big. Is that Slim Chicken? Donovan Mitchell's not all that big.
That was Slim
that's a little big back at me. I'm sorry. Anyways, nonetheless, this is a great pickup for Cleveland. I love this. I don't know if it's going to get them all the way over the hump. I think this for sure could get them past New York, in my opinion. I think the Cleveland with this move, they're Eastern Conference Finals at least. Of course, if they don't make it there, it is their fault officially. They have, with this pickup for Peyton Watson, there is no excuse for the Cleveland Cavaliers at this point anymore.
I really don't feel like there was an excuse last year.
Definitely ain't one now.
I thought it was a
definitely
three-team
ain't
trade.
one now.
For the Cavs, no excuses. And James Harden took less money.
Sure did.
He was waiting for them to make a move before he signed with them, basically saying, go ahead and sign somebody, and then I'll re-sign.
Yeah, poor guy. He's only made $500 million in NBA on-court contracts now.
His contract's only 3 years, $97 million. You know, petty change.
Poor guy.
Yeah,
beard oil is very lucrative, I'm sure. But yeah, no. The funny thing I saw was
Cleveland, you don't need beard oil, bro. It's humid out there. I feel like the natural oil, the natural sheen.
The funny thing that I saw was that there's a meme where it said what Cleveland thought they were going to get, and it was James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, and LeBron James. And then it showed what they actually got, and it showed James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, and Peyton Watson.
And then Max Strus went to the Clippers, right?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
But some people in Cleveland are not thrilled about that pick, honestly. And they feel like they got a steal for sure, which they did. I mean, they got it for a bag of chips and a 6-inch Subway sandwich, essentially. But
What's a first round pick?
yeah, when Jokic is 36 years old, we get it.
No, when he's 40 years. How old is Jokic right now? 27? Yeah, you're right. So 2031. Dang, it's 2026. It's in 2020. It's in 2031. Yeah, see, they just wanted.
Yeah,
they didn't want to get rid of Peyton Watson for nothing, which is what would have happened next year when he became an unrestricted free agent.
yeah, but I mean, had they made effort and we had heavy progression, it might have just been where he sticks with us because we won one and we want to go back to back, and he wants to take that less money like James Harden, or we don't, and it ends up being, we win the championship and it turns into the season like with Bruce Brown and KCP, where they're just like, nah, we won one, we're gonna go somewhere else and take some more money somewhere.
Stupid. Why not just pay him because you got the money? Just go ahead and pay him, and then get another championship or two.
Yeah,
because that championship we won is getting farther and farther away.
And like what you said earlier, I would love to see Peyton Watson on this team with D Rose.
That would have been. Then I'd see the team and take a chance, right? Like I wish would have kept Russell Westbrook, right? Honestly, I wish he were retiring from the Nuggets, but that's just neither here nor there. It's just stupid what they've allowed to be done. And then you see what they do with their other teams. They go make blockbuster trades for Myles Garrett. They see their freaking, I don't even know their other teams, but they're not like, it's just the Nuggets and the Avalanche who they just drop the ball on, don't care about, it feels like. And they do have, they do have it because we won it and we got it, but it's like, what are we doing from there? Like this is where you go all in. You spend all your money, right? Like if you're going to spend your money, this is when you do it and you make it worth something. Like we should have LeBron James sitting on our bench, right? Like we should have all these, whoever we can bring in to attract superstars and then whoever we can bring in to get this youth plan too. I don't know. Like I think, and I
agree 100%. I think that this is a Kroenke problem. This is why I feel like no matter how much money you have, you should be limited to how many teams you could own. Regardless, I don't care if you want to. You should only be able to own so many franchises, so many teams, in so many different leagues. The fact that they don't want to spend money on all their teams should not be Colorado's problem. We lost Mikko Rantanen because they didn't want to pay him up, and he took us out of the playoffs that same exact year. We got kicked out by by Dallas Stars, led by Mikko Rantanen. And then with the Nuggets, he's just not wanting to chunk up the change to keep who we need vitally. It was crucial to keep Watson. That would have been the core defender that we had on that team. And so, it's sad to see a ownership that doesn't care as much as they can because they have too much to care about. It's either you care about all the teams you own because you own too many, or you just don't. I mean, it's the same ownership group that owns SoFi Stadium. They own LA Rams. They own a soccer team. They own a couple other things on top of the Nuggets and the Avalanche. It's ridiculous. And they own Ballerina. He's married to a Walton. So like by marriage, he's technically like a part of like the Broncos ownership Walton group. His wife is the sister of the owner of the Broncos.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just go ahead and spend the money. Now we got, I don't mind the Rosen pickup, but yeah, I wish it would have been done with Peyton Watson. Now it's like, okay, well, what are we trying to do? I see the DeRozan pickup like the KCP pickup, where it's like, okay, well, that's a solid veteran. He's not the best defender. We didn't pick up on defense, which is what we needed. We actually got worse on defense, getting rid of Watson. Now who do we have? Like, yeah, Christian Brown has spunk, but gosh, man, like we got a shooting guard that's scared to shoot threes. I don't like it. Like, I don't like it at all. Like, DeMar DeRozan isn't much better at shooting threes. He's trying to take it to the rim. He's trying to do a layup. He's not trying to sit out there and get buckets. So it's not like we added shooters. You know what I mean? We had Valanciunas, which was at least a good, 3 shooting big, right? A good stretch big. And what do? Let him walk, right? He's gonna go play overseas. Like, what do we replace him with? Evan? Who do we replace him with? Freaking. Oh man, I can't even think of his name now. But it's not a stretch big, right? We don't even have. I don't even think we have Zeke Naji anymore. We don't have anything that we need to have to make life easier for the Joker. And that's supposed to be the goal, was to make life easier for him. Now he has to go and play Superman again during the season and carry us to a respectable record so we're not in the play-ins, and then we get dumped in the first round. And we're supposed to live with it.
Yeah, and we do have Zeke Naji still, and he's labeled as the number 2 center. We have Marvin Bagley.
Marvin Bagley, that's who it was. And he ain't.
Yeah.
God
but
bless.
we also picked up I don't know if this is how you pronounce it. Trevin Brazil. Is it Brazil?
Oh, that one overseas player?
I have high hopes for him. I think that's going to be a good random pickup for us, but it's obvious it's nowhere near enough. I mean,
then we do have Deron Holmes too, so hopefully he hit his stride. And once he hit his stride, that's going to be a solid pickup. But gosh, man, like, we're not competing with the West. We're just getting farther and farther and farther away. Every year it goes along. Like, these other teams are getting younger and better, and we're not even getting younger. I don't know. So somebody gave the Nuggets like a D for their offseason moves. Their grade was a D.
I think a D is generous, to be honest.
I was going to say, that's a pretty generous grade right there. A D is a passing grade. I don't think we passed.
I give him an F for effort.
I'll tell you now, bro. I don't know what they're smoking, man. Whatever it is, I want some of it.
It's that good, bro. It's that 101. They thought long and hard about this too. Like, this was being put together. This isn't just pop up overnight, right? Like,
no, it didn't.
To the Cavaliers, bro. We couldn't send them to like New Orleans or somewhere we get a solid early first round pick. Stupid.
They
like, here, guys, go ahead and try to win a championship.
A better contender.
Stupid.
They made a championship contending team a better championship contending team.
That's exactly what you want to do. And let your star watch that. Let your star watch you do what he asked you to do on his team. And see how that works out. See how that worked out for Giannis. He's kicking into Miami now. The Joker go kick it in Miami. Miami just get all of them. Giannis, Joker.
Speaking of Miami, how do y'all feel about
that Clay signing? Why didn't we get Clay? I would have rather had Clay here for his shooting abilities. Honestly.
You don't want no Clay Thompson, bro.
No.
You know you don't.
But he's a good fit in Miami because he doesn't need to play defense. He doesn't need to do much but shoot. All they're asking for him to do is just stand right there and shoot. Like, bro, pretend it's practice, but it's the real game. Stand right there and shoot. Just get your spot. I'm going to throw it to you. You don't even got to dribble. I'm going to dribble. I'm being Giannis. I'm being Bam. And you shoot.
Facts.
I think it's good. I think it was a good fit for Clay and a good for. I thought he was going to go back to Golden State. Does anybody want to go to Golden State?
No.
It's like,
bro, you don't want to go to Golden State.
I'm getting older, bro. I'm not trying to play basketball. I'm trying to enjoy basketball. Like, you go to Golden State, you got to compete. You got to be out there competing. Same thing with Denver, man. You come here, you got to come here and compete. Like, when we're healthy, oh, man. I do like DeRozan coming off the bench. Sorry, let me get away from Denver. Whatever, man. Nuggets. I do like DeRozan coming off the bench, though. I won't lie. Like when Murray sits or the Joker sits, I think that'll be solid and a much better second unit than we've had in the past few years. But still no defense. What was the
I don't
question?
know, man. I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say.
Maybe trade deadline. Fingers crossed for trade deadline. Something happens. Who knows?
What are we gonna trade though? Christian
I'd
Brown.
Christian Brown, get rid of that
Get him out of
contract.
here.
You gotta sneak him in the trade. You're like, all right, guys. So we got 14 first-round picks. Don't worry about the name at the bottom.
Just
Yeah,
sign it.
bro. You
Sign
gotta
it.
throw his name in a mix of names. You know what I mean? It's like throw him in there, bro. Slide him in there.
Yeah.
But he gotta go.
Yeah, absolutely. Get rid of that money. And then recoup from there and hopes for next year. I guess. I don't know. Like, I mean,
Yeah. I just
save
want
your money.
younger players, man. It's hard to come to the Mile High City as an older player and get acclimated and play at your fullest extent. Like, that's really hard to do, to go that way. Like, it's easier to be young and get used to it than to be aging out and already sore and then trying to come out here. And
I like what you said earlier, though, man. I would have loved to seen Russ and D Rose in Denver. That'd have been. I don't care what age they are.
That's
They could have been
championship.
that's crazy. That's crazy right there to have Russell Westbrook and DeMar DeRozan on the same team with one of the greatest players playing right now. That'd have been wild to see. I'd have loved to see that lineup. See the
But you know
DeMar
what
and
would have
Russell
happened?
coming off the bench.
Yeah, right. You know what would have happened? Jamal Murray would have got lost in the sauce, and they couldn't have that happen.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It would have got swept up and like, what do we need? We don't. Like, he couldn't have that happen. I don't know why. We just need a. I don't know. Just seems like the Nuggets are just good enough to keep fans, right? They're just good enough to be right there. They don't need to be, extreme, extravagant, the best, just good enough.
They still got the best mascot in the league, highest paid mascot in the league. I guess.
Hey, we do got the best mascot. Ain't no other mascots making freaking 30-foot shots from like 30 foot and like 30 feet in the air and stuff.
Put a ladder on the ladder. I'll make it backwards.
On the ladder. Backwards.
Skydiving, gang, bro. Like,
bro be doing whatever bro you want to do. Literally, Rocky is the best mascot in all of sports. I don't think
then again, there's Benny the Bull.
Huh?
So, but then again, there is Benny the Bull.
Benny the Bull. I was gonna say there's Albert the Gator, who I like, and what's that?
Blue. The Colts mascot, Blue.
Yeah, Blue's pretty gangster. What's that one from the hockey? That one that looks like he's always like just always coming from a hangover. Is it the Wild?
I was gonna say Las Vegas Knights.
Theirs looks pretty crazy. They got that the mammoth. They got a pretty wild mascot. It's a mammoth, a woolly mammoth.
Yeah, which is weird because we have the Colorado Mammoth. I know there's been some like weird conflict of interest with that, where they've gone back.
But is ours like a full mammoth though? Isn't ours like a stand up on 2 feet mammoth with like just a head?
I don't know. I think it's really just kind of the similarities of the name, really just having the mammoth.
Yeah, but ours isn't even hockey though. It's like
lacrosse.
Like, when's the last time you watched a lacrosse game?
Yeah, if we're going off of like time frames here, I mean, we've had Colorado Mammoth since the early 2000s, I feel like, if not like the mid 2000s.
But I'm just saying, I've never watched a lacrosse game. I watched a hockey game. And yeah, I guess it could be like still like paying homage too, right? Like, I don't know. It's hard to like, there's not that many names out there for sports teams, man.
Yeah, I mean, when you're coming up the Denver Summit, I mean, yeah, you really are kind of running out of names.
Yeah, without like coming up with new names, like unless you start using people names, like the Denver Cedrics, the Denver BMWs.
I'm glad they aren't selling.
Jokic's, bro.
Yeah, I'm just happy they haven't like gone completely corporate with these names as well, being like the Denver Taco Bells and like the Minnesota McDonald's.
What was it? What I think it's the MAC conference. The MAC conference in college football. They were complaining about their jerseys because their sponsor has like a giant patch on their. You can see the patch out of everything else in the front of their jersey from the sponsor. That's how it's gonna be sooner than later. All right, what else? What else we got?
There's not a lot going on in basketball outside of the Klay Thompson move, outside of the Peyton Watson move. Honestly, like we chilling for real. You know, you got Luka taking the Lakers to Slovenia. You know what I mean? You got the Spurs in France. You know, you got folks in Paris.
How come they ain't take the Lakers to Slovenia when they had LeBron and all them other boys? Why they?
Because it was still LeBron's team. LeBron ain't from Slovenia.
Do you think? Do you think this Peyton Watson signing makes the Cavaliers a top 3 team?
In the East, absolutely.
Yeah, in the East,
they're firmly at 3.
Do you think they can win it?
No. They could win it if LeBron, Ramon James was not in a blue, white, LeBron and red uniform there.
God.
Any other time? Yeah. This year? No.
Well, luckily they have Beyond this year though, so they got 4 years with James Harden. They got 4. Then they just signed Donovan to 4 years too, 4 more years on his extension, or 3 more at least. So they got at least 2 years.
I think the Cavs is going to win the moment they get rid of Jared Allen.
What? They're trying to. They got Peyton Watson.
Jared Allen is not your championship center.
Oh,
you're not wrong there.
They can go get what's his name from the Pistons now. Their GM knows what's up. Yeah, just do a trade and sign. They do that. That is an instant lock. I think that's championship team right there. I feel like the player on that team that's been chasing championships longer than Donovan Mitchell is James Harden. They're all just chasing championships.
Oh, poor Harden. Well, I mean, except for Peyton Watson. I mean, Peyton Watson he was blessed to be on the team the rookie year, so he's the only one on that entire roster with a ring.
Fire. He bring that championship mentality to those boys. Help them out.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
And you saw his championship mentality, man, during the playoffs.
I say they trade Jared Allen, get John Morant, and then sign Jalen Duren, and that's a championship team.
I say they get
have Harden
stars.
They're able to do some like blockbuster trade for Gobert.
Wait, what's John Morant gonna do on that team? Come off the bench?
No, Harden's coming off the bench.
Oh,
Harden. All
right.
In the Garden with Harden. He's coming off the bench.
Harden ain't coming off nobody bench, bro.
He better
he would literally walk away. He would wait till reporters are there and probably walk away from the team and just never come back.
You know, I've never been a Harden fan. I think he should have been on the bench way before Russ Westbrook ever started.
Ooh, you guys are some Harden haters.
No,
absolutely.
Harden realistics, bro.
Harden realistics. I don't even think that's a word.
Harden is a walking Madden curse.
Oh gosh, you guys. All right, let's talk about some other stuff. You guys just slandering point guard Harden's name.
Yeah, you know, if we were lying, it probably hurt some feelings, but
that's first ballot Hall of Fame right there, Harden. First ballot Hall of Fame, Harden.
Yeah, he's first ballot Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Beast mode. Beard
mode.
Beard mode. And I'm not just saying that because we're beard brothers. Just saying. No. Yeah. That'd be deadly though. But I think, man, I think we're gonna see a lot out of Portland for sure. A lot more than we expected to see out of those guys.
Portland. Yeah, I mean,
Ja.
they get Lillard back and they have John Morant. I mean, it's crazy. It's a crazy lineup. I mean, they have Drew Holiday. It's an interesting
Too many
roster.
guards.
It's an interesting roster for sure. I don't know what you do with it, but I mean, I think you see how it starts to happen and maybe build off of it. I don't think they're gonna be seeing anything like right off the bat.
Not at all.
You play some fun ball.
It's fun.
Play
ball.
basketball how it's supposed to be played, ABA style.
Ew.
Ja dunking on fools.
They're playing 70s ball. They're playing a roster of 5 guards, 1 center.
5 guards, 1 center, literally half a center too, not even full. So.
Yeah, the Bob Cousy, John Havlicek, Bill Sherman. You know what I mean?
Who you got winning the West?
The West?
And why should it be Utah?
It's definitely not Utah.
Oh.
You spoke in the Nuggets pack if you think it's Utah. I say it's probably going to be OKC. I don't see the Spurs going back this year.
Then you got no faith in Wemby?
No. Wemby got exposed by Jalen Brunson of all people.
No, he did not.
You got to think about this. If you're 7'4", you're 7'5".
It's a team effort.
It is a team effort.
It's a team effort.
Cedric.
He just carried his team through the Western Gauntlet. Of course, he was exhausted.
Bro, in your prime, bro. 8-foot rim to you?
They knew the Spider-Man movie was coming out. They had to sell a Spider-Man movie. So it was like, yo, we go give this to New York. We'll go ahead and sell a Spider-Man movie. And then when we come out with another Transformers movie, then the Spurs can win one. And that's all it was, man. It was a setup. It wasn't real.
Here's the thing. With De'Aaron Fox on that roster, and I love Fox.
No, you don't.
I love Fox.
No, you don't.
My guy. You can check my Twitter posts.
This is the first time you ever said anything about De'Aaron Fox.
I love Fox. I've been a Fox fan since in the blue and white.
He's lying, guys.
I tell you now, right now, he ain't gonna win on that team, bro. Y'all gotta get him out of there. Y'all gotta get him out of there. Y'all gotta back him up, bro. Y'all gotta back him up. He's the Spurs version of Christian Brown right now. Get him out of there.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Get him out of there.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Get him out of there.
They can't.
You need Dylan Harper starting. You need Stephon Castle starting. And for the love of God, you need a young and spry small forward. That answer is not Tobias Harris. Love Tobias Harris. That's not
Peyton Watson. They should have got Peyton Watson.
If they got Peyton Watson, they won a chip.
That would have been a lock for a chip right there.
For sure. But get him out of there. That's why I say it's OKC, because there was no Jalen Williams. Then they got a 7'4" guy they just drafted off the bench. Get him out, bro. So yeah, I have
but then the Spurs just draft a 7'2" guy.
I fear, my friend, 7'2" is not 7'4".
Still tall, bro. Anything over 6'10" is a giant, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. No BS. You're playing football, bro, and you're a cornerback, and you see me at right receiver. I'm 2 inches shorter than you, gang. That's barbecue chicken for you.
Nah, once it's over 7 feet, that's a whole different world, bro. Their heads in the clouds. They're
I'm telling
breathing
you now.
different air from us.
I tell you now, like that's true, but like I tell you now, bro, you see Wimby next to Gobert, them inches make a difference, bro.
I don't know.
I think the inches are even more magnified or even more impactful once you're past 7 feet, because like these footers get big. No pause, they just get huge, bro.
Man, I feel like just the NBA in general is an optical illusion in itself. Just, I mean, the NBA will have you thinking that, you know, you could walk up to Steph Curry and you're going to be looking down at him.
Right? He's
Facts.
all 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah, facts. Well, I say the same thing about NFL, but then I was like, Kyler Murray actually is short. But
Russell Wilson is short.
Yeah, Russell's short. There's some short people out there. Trae Young does not look tall.
Yeah.
You know, that's short my comp. Anyway, so look, let me tell you something. Yeah. OKC is number 1. Number 2, I will put the Spurs there. Number 2, if OKC sells the bag again. Number 3 is going to be Timberwolves. Wild card is the Nuggets. I can't see Jokic getting pissed off, getting another chip, and never touching basketball again. But those are my 4 teams.
Who do you think is going to have the biggest improvement in the Western Conference?
Oh, the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
You sign an all-star player as your point guard who's 6'7" and can distribute the ball. It's the Timberwolves.
I like that.
So crazy that they were able to make that trade. Like, I don't understand how that went down.
But none of this matters because they're going to all lose to LeBron. So,
yeah, right.
It's all a part of
LeBron
LeBron's fear.
LeBron who?
The
hospital?
LeBron and the NBA Monstars.
All those players get hurt easily. Joel Embiid ain't even making it through half the season.
Like, I see what you're saying, but I'm not seeing what you're saying.
Yeah, it will. Let's look at the injury report.
That's crazy. Just look at the injury reports are diabolical.
Just look at the injury report. Cool. Want to talk some music?
Yeah.
Lucky Day got a new song out with Leon Thompson. Fly You Out.
Oh, we're on music.
We're on music. We're on everything, bro. I feel like Russ took Post Malone's spot since we are talking music. What are y'all's thoughts on that? Y'all listen to Russ?
Who's 2 inches taller? I don't know.
Here's the thing. I don't want to say anything negative about Russ.
Yes.
Because Russ has receipts, and Russ will pull up on you.
Oh, man. Russ is 6. Wait. Russ is 5'5.5". I didn't know a person could be 5 feet, 5.5 inches.
But he's 5'5.5", but 100% dog.
All right.
He will pull up on you, gang. And I'm gonna tell you now.
Tell him to pull up. Shoot. Smoke. Come light one.
Tell you now, I want no smoke with him.
No smoke.
No smoke. Russ is great.
Post Malone is 6 feet, 2 inches.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's much taller than Russ. 5'5.5".
Yeah. Pure dog. You feel me? Cocker Spaniel type beat.
Hey, that's like Kevin Hart height.
You feel me?
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, but I mean, speaking of him, he has his new track out with A Boogie with a Hoodie.
Kevin Hart's 5'4".
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, it just changes everything when you actually look at the numbers and see it. That's the size of my freaking fan. What do you say? You got a new track out?
Yeah. It's Russ and A Boogie with a Hoodie, Ryder. I did listen to it. It's all right. I mean, it's a little too. It's a female like
You
ride
know who
with
else
the
is
song.
short? Kirk Franklin.
Kirk Franklin is short. Kirk Franklin is actually Plies. Have you ever seen Kirk Franklin and Plies in the same room? Show me.
No way you said Plies.
Have you ever seen them together in the same
With
room?
the
bro?
grill.
Yeah, when Kirk Franklin gets mad, he turns into Plies.
Oh, that's too funny.
It's like when Robin Thicke and Husbands of Hollywood, he get mad and he turned to Terry Crews. That's how it is. Kirk Franklin turned into Plies when he gets mad. Yeah, it's been seeming like there has been an uptick of music coming out recently. We haven't done a show in a while. But The Game, do y'all think The Game dissed Kendrick
Did he diss him?
in his track when he said GNX don't bring no girls?
Oh yeah, and he made for. Oh, I mean, I feel like that's a diss just because I mean, Luther was one of the better like hip hop / R&B songs of the year. I mean, you couldn't turn on the radio without hearing that jam. You still can't hear that song without like being like, "Dang, that's a banger." So I mean, it's like I don't know. The Game's just he's irrelevant,
Ooh.
and he's just fighting to
That
get his
was-
relevancy.
Whoa. He said The Game. This track list do look like it's hella like 2015. Say, dang, Game. Bring it back, bro. I like it because I mean it's my age group. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm with it. Keep dropping it. We keep going. We don't die, we multiply. But dang, you said The Game is irrelevant. Well, compared to Kendrick, I don't know though.
Yeah, for sure.
Compared to mainstream in general, I mean, when's the last time he's had a
Everybody knows The
radio
Game.
hit? Yeah, everybody knows him, but when's the last time he's had a radio hit? Where's his relevancy to today's standards? And that's everybody from our generation. I don't hear no
Hate It or Love It in 2005. That's literally
yeah.
Now he has Love It or Hate It. So
And like I still mess with like some of his stuff. Like he had a track El Chapo that was pretty dope.
100 bars with Drake. Or no,
he had some
100
decent-
no 100 bars, right? He did that 100 bars track.
Yeah, because he also had 300 bars and running, like way back in the day too. Like he's got mixtapes and everything.
100. That's what it was. That was where Drake dissed Kendrick. That's what started it all.
I don't think that's not where he dissed Drake.
No, that's where Drake dissed Kendrick.
Did he
He's
diss
like, I'm all
Kendrick
up in
on
your
that
hood. If I wouldn't have gone pop, I'd have all your fans.
Oh.
If I just
Like
kept it on some conscious
just a
shit.
wild claim. Like Drake, I get the one thing I do give him props for is being like one of the dudes that's able to pull off what he. No, nobody else could pull off what he did. Like the dude was in a wheelchair on a high school show and was able to pull off what he pulled off. Props to him on that.
Gambino.
But Childish Gambino, I mean, everything he has done is he's always stuck to he's never claimed to be anything other than what he is, which is a comedian that has like an artistic integrity to him.
He did start trying to like do some like gangster raps type stuff, but then he slowly backed off of it.
With what?
Those tracks he was doing with what's that New York group? Oh, here, I have to pull it up, bros. They say your CD, I use your CD for my ashtray. I guess it wasn't really like, I think that was, I look at it like that was like the hardest. Like, the he got that one hard he got assassins that have come through, and what did he say? Bro, this child, it go hard.
I miss with Childish Gambino. He's dope as shit. I mean, I love that. He got his name from a name generator. Like, there's just a lot of like. It's a weird claim to like his fame and all that, but it's
Community is fire though. You cannot deny that show's fire.
right. And but Drake, like, I mean, he really came off as like, it's like having one of like a rapper come off of like 90210 or like coming off of like the came with the Kardashian, keeping up with the Kardashians. Like, if one of their random nobody boyfriends like Scott started rapping or something and made a career of it, like, it can't be done. Nobody else could have done it except for Drake.
Well, when he got with Lil Wayne, I think that solidified him because then Young Money, I mean, Cash Money was already doing it, but then that's like Young Money became like this pop sensation, right? Like, I think around that time that really helped him because I know for me, when he first came around, I didn't even know who he was, but he sounded so much like Lil Wayne. Like, when you heard it, it was like, well, half the time I thought it was Wayne, right? It was like, that is Wayne. And it was like everything they dropped was fire. They did not miss. There was not one track that they put out when Drake first came around. So then it was like, damn, okay. So by the time he was like singing all the time, he was like, all right, whatever, it is what it is. But I think he went to pop super quick, and I think that helped him. Like, he wouldn't have made it. I don't think he would have made it as far if he would have just stuck with rap, right? Like, if he would have just continued to rap how he was. He left and like picked up all those like his Beehive fans, right? All those, pop fans that's where he got his money from and stuff. And then by then it was like, oh, it's Drake, whatever.
And the whole story of like how he was discovered is just random too in its own. Like, I mean, there has to be some claim to a little bit of his gangsta where because the way he was found was from Rap A Lot Records and Jay Prince and all that. And like, I mean, if you're familiar with Rap A Lot Records and you're familiar with Jay Prince, like, I mean, they're not.
Yeah, but not to cut you off. Sorry, you go ahead. I was just gonna say he had money though. That's the difference. Like, he would talk about how he would rent Bentleys and Ferrari and like all these nice cars just to keep up the image. Like, he had that money from Degrassi. Even before Degrassi, like, his parents have money, right? His gang, I guess his gang, so you could say it comes from his dad. That's his connection to Jay Prince, was his dad who was gangster, right? Like, or a pimp or whatever you want to call him or whatever you want to say he was.
Which is a very similar like come up from like you can compare him to like someone like Logic. Or Logic's not necessarily a gangster, but his dad was in the streets. Logic was never a gangster, but his dad was in the streets.
I compare him more so to Nick Cannon. Like, Nick Cannon's dad was in the streets for reals, right? Like, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess there's something to be said about it. And definitely you can't deny it, like, he ran with it. But I think him having money really helped a lot too, right? Like, all these, because Jay Prince and all them, they weren't exactly like giant, huge, right? Like, they were on, but they weren't exactly like doing it. I don't know. I think
it's a weird era. It's a weird era.
Didn't he pay Lil Wayne to sign him? I think he like paid Lil Wayne to sign him too, or something like that. Or I don't know. Maybe I'm just spreading stuff there. But, it was a weird era though, and I just think, I don't know, me personally, I'm just saying, like, I know when he came out, I was like, damn, he sounds like Wayne, and then he dropped some fire, and then, but by the time like he went pop, it was like, he was just Drake. It was never anything more. I feel like it wasn't like, dang, I wasn't putting him up there with like the top lyricists or anything. It's just like, that's cool. It's not bad. Like we're saying, it's consistency.
Yeah, it's fine.
He stole his whole style and all his bars from Soulja Boy. You don't know this?
Who, Drake? Drake's 10 times better than Soulja Boy.
Drake?
I'd take Aubrey any day over Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy, unless I'm doing a party. If it's a party, right, I might play Soulja Boy. And even then, that was just a short-lived 3-year period of it where it was like, okay, I don't know. I don't listen to much music though, so I'm probably the worst person to talk about music in that sense. But I do like a comparison of Drake to Logic. I do feel like Logic was trying to follow that same mold and just couldn't get in with the right people, right?
And then it really just kind of fell into his place and stuck with it. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with what fits. The shoe fits. I'm gonna wear it.
Yeah.
And Drake's like, I'm just gonna live it up as far as I can, push as far as I can until they get it. And people eventually got it.
And I think it is money. Honestly, I just like, yeah, you can be gangster and all that, right? You be street and all that, but if you're not making money, none of that matters, right? I think that's the motion. That's the motion behind it. And Drake is really great at business. He's been in business his whole life. Shoot,
He's a marketer, brother.
What is
a marketer?
Marketer, like,
yes. Boy, does he know how to market himself.
Man,
from the Iceman rollout to et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, I can't believe like how like people like fall for like that stuff. Like the whole like you just said the Iceman marketing deal, like that, putting the ice out there. That was what you would not catch me out there breaking up no ice to listen to nobody's music.
Facts. Facts. Say it again for
tells you like
fact.
That just tells you the power that he has, though. Like that's what switching to pop did for Drake, right? Even like I don't even think too many rappers got, you know what I mean? Who's gonna be out there chopping up ice for Jay-Z, right? Who's gonna be out there chopping up ice for Snoop Dogg or something? Like I think that's the power. That's the power of being a pop superstar. Like Drake showed his power with that, honestly. Like I don't know if Kendrick could get too many fans out there to chop up some ice for him.
If he did that in Compton, yeah, I guarantee people be out there. Depends on where you do it.
So. I guess so, you're right.
I think that here's the thing, right? It's like why I don't agree with that is because that's not what Kendrick is known for.
Right.
Like, Drake is known for the theatrics.
The theatrics, because
he's right in that area where a small few looks at him as corny. However, his fan base, there's a big chunk that just doesn't care. And they will go out and find Ice Cubes. They will go out to the fair where there's a bunch of girls.
Because it's Janice. Fun. They feel connected, bro. They're like, yo, he set this up for me. I'm going to take part in this. We are one and the same.
This conversation is oddly starting to almost feel political.
But it's just like, but with Kendrick, everybody's looking at his stuff like he's known for having a deeper meaning, a quadruple entendre. Like, what does this have to do with the, is this have something to do with the political racial space? Like, we got trying to figure out, like, we're looking on the laptop screens to figure out what Kendrick Lamar's, message is. With Drake, the message is really not that. It's like, it is what it is with him.
Like, there's no study to Drake. There's no study.
I'm trying to holler at these women. That's what Drake's doing. Drake out there trying to get him some. Drake, I say, is like LeBron James, right? Because you see it with LeBron James. He went to Philly. All the fans are like, okay, I'm now a Philly fan, right? Like, I'm a Laker fan. I'm a Cleveland fan. That's LeBron James. Drake is the LeBron James.
What does that make? What does that make Kendrick? I would say Allen. I'd say AI.
I bet you better than AI. I'd say Steph Curry.
I was thinking Steph Curry.
In terms of longevity and change of the game, I'd go with the Steph Curry too. Yes,
if got the championships, he can hold. He can sit at the same table and say, you know what I mean? Like, you can't deny Steph from any table that LeBron's sitting at for the most part. Well, Steph Curry's not in that top. Yeah, he's not in that top 3 player, top 5 player conversation, unfortunately. But I'm just saying, I don't know another, and I'd say like
Kobe?
J. Cole's like Kobe.
J. Cole's like Kobe? I would say J. Cole's like Curry and Kendrick is like.
I like that. J. Cole's like Curry and Kendrick's like Kobe. Kendrick, Kobe got that killer mentality. But I'm just saying because Kendrick's like,
he's the boogeyman.
Like 5'4" .5".
Yeah, I think like size comparison wise, like it's all more fitting to say it the other way around. But I'd have to put Kendrick up there with Kobe.
J. Cole's the tallest, right? J. Cole actually played basketball. He's like the Master P of our generation.
He really is. That's pretty funny.
Yo, I got some music here. Some
Now
chill.
I haven't heard these either, by the way. It's blind for everybody.
A blind listen.
Shout out to Spotify Release Radar.
Mind up to get their ass kicked.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this one.
It's hard not to slap it. My passion is Christ-like, right like Ernest Hemingway, but I fight like Mike with a slight bite. Real deal, Holyfield type night. You are what they might
Yeah, it's like type of music.
I was like, what, 16?
Probably about-
When the school was big mean, my dog was
going,
telling we ain't talking about no split screen. I'm so ill, I'm sick name, but back then I shipped lean. And I'm talking way back when JC had big jeans. For the best rapper
Jay
shit I'm
had
trying
big
to make.
jeans.
I can't be the gold and still be broke. It's not
The bars are hot. The guitar's just blowing me.
I'm out at 5,000 in this bitch. I'm going fishing. Oh my God, a bitch ass nigga approaches. Type to steal your roaches when your homie's done smoking. A real charlatan who's irrelevant at the moment. Hardly amount to nothing, not leave him pissing your puppy. Your life
I think it's just got it. It probably is like my favorite type of rap.
Asses ridiculous. Before you had a style,
It's
you had to
like,
carry a suffix.
this is it,
Sweat on
right?
your
This
ice
is
is never
like
a cool
so
run-in.
entertaining.
Also fueling up, I make the booth the gas chamber. The gorilla in the midst like Mr. Cool, you all in danger. I'm submerged in the paper, bread to get it when I wake up. Doctors say it's been a part of my genetic makeup. Layup, really wish you could have been a baller. You an angry fan in the stands, you a bother. Last quarter serving up your team in one sitting. What are you doing now? Bitch, I'm going fishing.
For 3 days, you'll be doing nothing but fishing.
Yeah. I love
Now
it.
they just
It's gotta be my favorite type of rap.
Yeah, I have heard that one already before. Off that same album, to get a real vibe and feel for that album is the track "Cold Night in Hell" off of Denzel Curry, the Junior album.
throw that on because I just now saw that they released this on Friday. This is new.
Yeah,
Fresh.
it's super new, and it's Kenny Beats. Kenneth Bloom and Kenny Beats.
Yeah.
Hey, some of you little niggas need to leave the mic alone. I'm not a celebrity, I'm a psycho with a microphone. Say I got watch, but I got will. That's a cyclone made in Christ's image. You crackers read the Bible wrong. God MC, I'm on the highest throne. That's a bar mitzvah. Don't let the bars miss you. Got Elder Bar spinning
let
with
the
some women
bars
skin
miss
is like
ya.
right. Before I heard the hits, I felt the rhythm of the night. 3 in the morning, somebody tennis saying I am a nuisance. They want to grab a noose. I'm hanging off a roof, but ain't nobody falling off. You bishop off a juice above the rim is how I ball. These petty prima donnas ain't prepared for Don Dada. Dump it to your duppy, don't give a darn about a dang dollar. Damn, thought I saw a Rottweiler acting like a bitch, get dragged by a dog collar. It's a cold night in hell, the day that you motherfuckers ever see me fail. I'm lamping by the pool with some jewels on my wrist. I'm sorry to my fans, I got used to this shit.
You know what this remind me
It's a
of?
cold night in hell, the day that you motherfuckers.
You ever heard Wu-Tang versus the Beatles?
No.
No, I think
It's
I
like a
have maybe.
mixtape.
Yeah, I think I had like back in the day, like randomly, but like never really like took a thorough listen on it. No.
It was just like a mix of like mashup of like Wu-Tang and like Beatles tracks. And this just remind me of it so much. Just gas. Octane, 93, 97, whatever gas you use, super fuel. I'm probably about to listen to this all day.
Yeah, no, it's a definitely a good album. I took a listen to a few of them. I listened to Gone Fish, and I listened to Cold Night in Hell, and I listened to Difference. Cold Night in Hell's my favorite, and it gives a good vibe for what it seems like the album really is intended to be, with a little bit longer track out of the whole album, just because Gone Fishing is only like a 2-minute album or 2-minute track or something like that. But
I
yeah,
never really listened to Denzel Curry. I'm about to check him out.
the Florida guy is not listening to the Florida rapper.
Bro, you see, I don't listen to music. I got my jump in my car. It's on 104.3 The Fan. And then when I put on like my podcast, it's like sports podcasts and stuff. So I'm trying to like listen. That's why I got this show with y'all, so I could learn what to listen to.
Yeah,
So
we
it's
got
fire.
that one. That it's a whole album. I think it's how many are on the track or on the album? I think
It
like
says it's
11 or so.
yeah, it's let me see on here. I got 9
Okay.
9 tracks. Fire.
Then did Reem have another? Did you put another track on there, Reem?
No, I think it was the same thing.
Nah, it's 2 separate tracks.
2 separate tracks. Let me see.
Yeah, he put in when he originally sent it over as 2 different tracks.
Oh, I got you. Oh, that's the one I was saying.
Huh?
I know when I chose this that we have these moments.
Lucky Day and Leon Thomas.
I know when I need it. I need you to feel it. So I'll fly you out. I'll fly you out to me. I'll fly you out. I'll fly you out to me. I'll fly you out. Feelings get lost in the distance. We don't get caught in between.
Madonna got a song out.
Body been feeling. These signals you've been sending my way.
We get it.
All of these texts and all of these pictures, just because I didn't wait you, baby, take
E40 been dropping a lot
need your
lately.
attention. Have you seen me look tick, watching the sun coming up? Ain't gotta mention, you gon' get what you missing one time. Before you think twice, we'll be high in the sky. I know when I chose this that we had these moments. I know when I need it. I need you to feel it. So I'll fly you out. I'll fly you out to me. I'll fly you out. I'll fly you out to me. I'll fly you out. You going missing like your waistline. Showing Kitty up on a FaceTime. Yeah, you all about
this ain't
what you ain't mine. No, you heard about it through the grapevine. Oh.
I was gonna say play Pretty Green Eyes by Larry June.
Oh my god, he sounded like he was blurry, bro. What is going on? We got Lucky Day doing all that chest rubbing for Leon Thomas to sound like he's 30 yards away. Fourth to 25. It's the way.
Yo, some Luke Combs.
Oh no! Yeah, Larry June.
No.
You're everything I like. Girl, you stay on my
This just sounds like early 2000s.
If this was real love,
Like you turn the radio on. You hear
I know you was the one, pretty green eyes, but I was caught up in the hype, fast lifestyle. I knew them hoes didn't love me, it was for right now. You don't even need me, you got your own salary. Through all the bullshit, baby stuck around. Could've been left, but she stuck around. What I love most is our conversation. Kiss you on the list before I lay you down. You ain't feeling good, I'm sitting around.
I feel like Larry June is really stepping into his life, pretty much, right? He's starting to make more like mainstream type stuff. Like this is something I feel like you can hear everywhere.
I've been around, but
I love that.
I've been thinking about slowing down with you. I think I'll be truly satisfied.
Pretty green eyes. Need it, want it, need it, I want it, need it, need it. You're everything that I like. You stay.
To the girl who held me down financially and emotionally through all 6 years of medical school. I promise you the world afterwards, only for a drunk for the big wolf. Didn't know how sad that was.
Be here for it, girl. I mean it.
Wow.
Love it. I appreciate all of the small things, cause all the small things really big to me. I need one girl, I don't need the streets.
Type of stuff where you drive your car with elegance and a two unbuttoned shirt with some fresh clothes. Got all the J Versace on the beach.
Great GT, yeah, you seen that.
Oh, I need $1.
Black Maybach, yeah, you seen that. But never seen.
Yeah, I feel like Larry June stepping into his moment for sure.
Definitely.
Missing.
I saw Larry June, I want to say like 2 years ago at Red Rocks. And that was kind of what opened it up to me, where I was like, oh, this dude's actually pretty legit. I like it. And then started following him ever since then, really.
How was the show?
It was good. It was a good show. I can't remember who he opened up for to save my life, but I think it was like a Wiz Khalifa show or something. So it's like a 420 show at Red Rocks, and Larry June opened up for him or something like that. But another new artist album drop is Toby Nwigwe. He dropped his album, The Bridge.
Hey, let's go. Fi. I'll play that.
Fi.
That's my favorite Toby song.
This one he has a track with Busta called Chiniki.
Ooh.
I feel like it's interesting. I really started following, like, ever since I started following Toby Nwigwe, like, put me on with his wife, Fat. I think she is a dope. She's a dope rapper.
Yeah.
She's got bars.
She's fire. Who's that? Have you seen Spider Noir?
Some of it, not all of it.
The chick that does the intro song. I can't think of her name, but I've been following her lately. God damn, I gotta get her name. I don't see no song. What's it called?
Chiniki. Just Chin, like CHIN EKE.
That's right here. Oh wait, no, it's not. CHIN EKE.
Yeah.
YouTube's like, nah, bruh.
It's too new, apparently, for YouTube.
Too new. Let me see if I got it.
Too new for YouTube. Yeah, the album's called The Bridge.
Oh, maybe they got the album. Nope. Too new.
Yeah, and it could also, I could see Toby Nwigwe being like a Apple Music first drop.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow to release on everything else.
Oh wait, let me go to my Apple Music and Toby. Kunta Kente.
Okay, wrong Toby.
Oh. Your name is Toby. Oh, here it is right here. The Bridge. Oh yeah, The Bridge. 12 songs.
Being able to change people's lives is really the best part of the job. We change their ability to chew and eat the things that they love, and we really just change their self-esteem and their overall outlook on life. I've seen patients who come in and they're kind of down on life. A lot of them are staying away from friends and family because of the shame of their teeth. And after they undergo this procedure, they come back and it's like they're a different person. They're just so excited and happy with their new life, and being a part of that and being able to do that for patients, it's really what it's all about.
Really what it's all about.
I haven't had a chance to listen to any of it.
It's not. So. You're right. It's not out yet. It's not out yet. That's why. So this song with
sometimes when the rain falls, every
it's exactly what I said. It's on Apple Music only right now.
But I'm from where a king
I don't got that one on Apple Music. I got Disguise, All or Nothing,
and never lay eyes on them.
I can see it. I just can't play it.
Oh, it's painful, but they'll speed the cause that we down. We need angels to help us come and fight all this hell surrounding us. It feels like hell around here. I swear, it feels like hell around here. I swear, it feels
His
like
visuals
hell
are always off the chain, though.
I swear, it feels like hell around here. I swear, in the darkness, them demons play you close. And we feel surrounded but alone. They down my nigga in his home. So me and mine keep a pole, cause it's painful. But those be the cards that we dealt. We need angels to help us come fight all this hell surrounding us. It feels like hell round here. I swear it
I really want to hear Chance verse
because
just let me know.
I swear it feels like hell. I swear it feels like I swear. In dystopia for a discount, the doctors doing dirty work, the prisons doing miscounts, the ops and the top shot callers having sit downs. The goal is to get down with the get downs. If God bless America, then God bless Babylon. They built a ladder to a satellite, then rounded up the chattel through a saddle on. Threw us in a battle just to settle on 40 acres. I know dudes that never even had a lawn. Come on now, 40 days, yet another monsoon. They gotta fix Jackson, fix Flint sometime soon. How they finna get rid of guns? I need mine soon. Every reparation but ours, I need mine soon. They build a ladder out of people, they some heavy steppers. They left some people underwater, they some levee steppers. Then they dip like the gyro with the heavy peppers. Took our faces out the book, I call it heavy metal. Lord God, protect the class from the soldiers that come from patrolling in the schools to control us. They got a pipeline from the stroller to the holding while your counterparts loaf and keep scrolling, keep trolling. The rain won't let up, the pain won't let up. Some days I'm underfed, some days I'm fed up. Some days I lay in bed, grief fills my head up. I start to feel set up, the heart getting wet up.
Definitely a Chance song, for sure.
For sure, for sure.
For sure, for sure. I was not expecting that verse from Toby. This powerful song.
Right, definitely.
Dang. I want to find a song with Busta. When does it drop? Tomorrow?
I would imagine so. It's probably weekend only first release for Apple Music, and then usually from there it goes on to everything else.
How come it's not
One
on
thing-
my Apple Music? What the heck? It's cornball. Oh, it says October 9th, 2026. Bro, what month is this? That's way longer than a weekend drop. This thing don't drop for 2 more months.
That's wild. I wonder why.
That's hella wild. What?
Maybe it's just a track off the album. It says that the whole album was dropped this last Friday, but sources can be sources sometimes.
Yo,
One thing
we
I
got
did
some
see.
weird sources. All our sources.
One thing I see from last week, though, is that Erykah Badu and The Alchemist finally dropped a track off of that album we spoke about probably, 8 months ago?
Yeah. They I thought, it wasn't the whole album?
I think it's Witch Doctor, which is a 7-minute single.
Oh, I thought maybe that's what I thought. Oh, sorry, we don't have an album title yet.
A 7-minute single.
It says the album's gonna drop on the 28th. So this Friday. But yeah, Witch Doctor, we can listen to it. We don't have to listen to all 7 minutes. Unless it's fire. They don't even got the other track names. They don't even. Sorry, we don't have an album title yet. Is the name of the album? That's fire. Oh, they have a video for it too. Damn, it's a 10-minute video.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete.
No es una bruja. Es una doctora de brujas. Brujas.
I'm not listening all 10 minutes of that, guys. I'm sorry. It's cool. Definitely throw it on and forget about it, right? That's that's when you throw on and vibe out too. If you need the vibe.
Yeah, there's nothing captivating about it where I'm just like, no, this is it.
Nah, it's like a very intense coffee shop.
Yeah, and looking at Toby Nwigwe on Amazon Music, it just has 3 songs. So it's a slow release album. I mean, there's probably going to drop like a track every few weeks or something until October 9th. But there's 3 on Amazon Music right now.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
It's interesting. It makes for an interesting kind of drop. I mean, it changes the whole dynamic of how an album should be dropped, and which I find kind of interesting, honestly, because everyone's so accustomed and acclimated to you hold out, you drop 1 track that goes on the radio, maybe 2 before the album comes out, something that's going to catch their attention and build some and some interest in it, and then they drop the whole album at once. Like a slow release album is kind of like a new thing that I've seen a couple artists do, where I mean it can go good or bad. It can go good or bad.
I mean, look at this one, right? We've been talking about this one, like you said, for how long? Like, they just dropped 1 track. Like, who knows? They're supposed to drop the whole album next week, but maybe, right? Maybe they'll just drop another track.
Right.
So. Hey! My Temu order about to be here. Y'all know about that.
It'll be there in the next 6 weeks.
Maybe 10.
I only ordered a whole car for $10, bro. Can't beat that, bro. Yo, what else we got? Anything else?
Not that I can see.
We
got
back.
We got Denzel Curry and Kenny Beats. We got Russ and Boogie with a Hoodie. I think really out of this week, the bangers are going to be on the Denzel Curry and Kenny Beats album.
I like it.
I'm going to listen to that one.
Yeah. Oh, I listened to the Fall Off the other day.
Bars.
Did you
Only bars on there. That's it. It's just bars.
Nothing but bars.
But
I think I said something a couple of weeks back where I said like, oh, it was about the J. Cole, the produced the track he did on I forget whose album it was. The one guy, the one kid from I think Carolina, and it was like, why can't he rap like this on his stuff? But then I listened to the Fall Off, man. It's nothing but bars from beginning to end. Like,
yeah, you're talking
just hours of bars.
Yeah, you're talking about PFG. PFG is the featuring J.
Yeah.
Cole, Whole House.
Oh, what about the track that J. Cole produced for Anderson .Paak? Is that out?
I don't know, but if it was, it'd have bars on it. You know what I mean?
He just released an album for Anderson .Paak.
Which Anderson .Paak is interesting. I looked into. So I have my ticket for Bruno Mars in Colorado Springs, and Anderson .Paak is playing there, but he's coming as DJ Pee Wee. He's not playing as Anderson .Paak. He's playing as DJ Pee Wee.
I don't know what the heck that even means.
Pee Wee.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as he's playing the drums, it'll be a fire show. If he's playing the drums, it'll be fire.
Nah, he's gonna be on the ones and twos.
Oh, he'll probably jump on the drums.
He's gonna have that. He's gonna have that Etna mode wig on.
Oh, I wonder if they had a falling out.
It's the wig one. That's exactly what it is. It's his Silk Sonic character, essentially.
Yeah. Now he might be out for Silk Sonic on the drums, possibly.
Oh, they announced that it's dropping October 23rd. Heavy as the Crown. Corday and Anderson .Paak. It's produced by J. Cole.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, one thing I've seen is that Leon Thomas isn't on this show anymore either. I don't know if he dropped out playing this show in the Springs or what, but because I know when we originally discussed this show, is Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, and Leon Thomas.
Dang. Leon Thomas probably like, man.
He wasn't on this wing of the show to begin with. He was out here in last December, and I was going to try to get these tickets because I did see him on the first part of the tour, but he was never on this wing of the tour for some reason.
Lame.
It's probably because he came out here in December, maybe.
Double that bread.
Still, double dip. Double dip. What the hell? What the hell? Well, boys.
I think that's it for the music.
Yeah, good show. We back. NFL's back. We get back to our predictions for Sunday games, for NFL games. Who knows? Maybe maybe we will look at the NBA schedules. Maybe not like all of them. Maybe the first 10 games. Right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go back and rewatch last year's like season-ending records and all that in our predictions to see who has the most correct predictions from last year.
I'll just ask AI to do it. And then we'll go off that. It'll be facts as long as it says I had the best. I'm pretty sure I had the best record last year. Pretty sure it was like undefeated. I think for a lot of my record was like my predictions for the Broncos record this season. Just like can't find the losses, man. Don't know where they are. I have to put them in there.
But I'm pretty sure your prediction on the Titans lost you last year.
I won one on the Titans. I'm pretty sure there was one.
I won one.
There was
I won one. I won one is wild.
Yeah.
One is crazy.
It's the Titans, though. It's a given, though. It's expected, right? Like,
maybe that'll be on next week's discussion. Maybe next week's discussion we'll go over Tennessee Titans schedule.
Oh yeah, we can. I think because there's nothing really next week unless the NBA does something crazy this week. I don't think we'll have a whole lot next week besides like maybe the last preseason game. We'll get a little bit longer, extended looks at some players, see where we are, get ready for the season. So yeah, we can look at the Titans schedule. We can look at maybe like the Titans, the Bengals, huh?
I was gonna say go through the T's, but I don't know how many T teams there are.
Oh yeah, we do T's. The Titans. What other T teams?
I don't know. That's where I was like, maybe not.
The Dolphins,
Texans,
the Bears,
Texans.
Oh yeah, Titans, Texans. That'd be good. Titans, Texans. If there's another T team, I don't think there is.
I think we should just do the Titans and the Rams.
Titans, Texans, Rams. TTR.
Tell Rams.
TRT. TRT. It'll be a Toyota episode. I'm down with that. Titans, Rams, Texans, season predictions next week. Ramp up into the season. Probably throw in some other teams if we have time, because we'll probably have more time. I don't think there'll be a whole lot of basketball to talk about unless, LeBron James signs with a different team. We'll see where Bronny's going. Oh, gosh. He was like, I changed my mind. I didn't know they were going to do that. Word. Well, good show, guys. Looking forward to getting this season going, getting it rocking, guys. Check us out. We'll get some more promos on the channel here soon, too. So hopefully we're getting those updated. Get some more. I think they'll be better aligned with what we talk about over here, talking about, football, basketball, and music. So can't wait to get those going. Just some good things going. We got my rankings out on the website for fantasy reports, guys. Check that out. Got my way too early. Quarterback and wide receiver up. I just posted my running back, so I think that'll be posted up sometime these next few days. So we'll have that. If you guys are into fantasy football, check out fantasy reports every Tuesdays. We got Around the Indoor Football World every Saturday, talking some indoor football, which, if you're around Colorado, we got 2 indoor teams, and the Pueblo Punishers and the Colorado Spartans. So hopefully we can get more of those guys on those shows with me, talking some stuff, and I can get around those teams more and get my way in the door. You guys got anything before we get out of here?
No.
No.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Negative. Well, shoot. Thank you guys out there for watching. Hopefully we get old boy from the UK or Germany back on here this season, talking Patriots talk. We'll see about how crappy they're going to be this year. So hopefully we can stir up some other fans, get some fans come out here and represent, right? Talk your team. So thank you guys for watching. Always a pleasure. Thanks for joining us every Sunday morning. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks, Statik. Thanks, Reem. Hope you guys have a good one. Other than that, everybody be easy.
I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer.